que seria em setembro passado. Por conta disso, criamos a ExpoSKI Talks, que tem a pretensão de levar mais conhecimento ao mercado brasileiro de esqui na neve, mesmo em um ano atípico como este. ExpoSKI 2021 já tem data. O evento acontece dias 14 e 15 de setembro e no mesmo local, na Sociedade Hípica Paulista, em São Paulo. O encontro de hoje vai estar disponibilizado também em nosso site e na nossa página do YouTube. Para esse primeiro evento, reunimos aqui alguns ski resorts da França, mais precisamente dos Alpes, em Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, região que alcança as fronteiras da Suíça e da Itália. É uma das 13 regiões administrativas francesas. Podemos dizer que Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes tem a maior área de esqui do mundo. Só ali são 170 estações de esqui. Sem dúvida, essas estações são maiores e mais conhecidas. São mais de 20 picos acima de 4.000 metros de altitude. Mas existem ainda outras 4 cadeias de montanha na França. O Jura, o Maciço Central e os Vosges, todas no centro e leste da França, além dos Pirineus ao sul da França, fronteira com a Espanha. Existe ainda uma área de esqui na ilha de Córcega. Tudo isso totaliza nada menos que 320 estações de esqui e 3.177 lifts em toda a França. Mas aqui a gente vai falar de apenas 9 estações de esqui, dentre as principais dos Alpes, no lado leste do país, fronteira com Suíça e Itália. Eu gostaria de falar aqui das pessoas que vão participar desse encontro dessa manhã, que são nossos parceiros desse primeiro evento. A gente vai contar com 9 estações de esqui e o escritório de turismo responsável pela região. Eu lembro que vamos ter aí, no meio dessa manhã, um intervalo de 15 minutos, que vai ser avisado pelo nosso piloto, que eu já vou apresentar. Bom, estarão com a gente hoje aqui a Ana Carla Homem, da Air France, que vai nos falar sobre o momento atual da companhia aérea. Corine Renardi, do escritório de Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, vai falar de uma só vez sobre os protocolos sanitários das estações de esqui. Sônia Papaveri, de Alpes de Huez. Amanda Sanches, de Les dos Alpes. Natália Tortora, de Chamonix-Mont-Blanc. Catherine Veiller, de Tignes. Gilles Chaton, que representa a Val d'Isère no Brasil. Natália Doblon, de Meribel. Eric Bonel, de Val Thorens. Amandine Polan e Kevin Pujat, de Les Arcs. E Sarah Ronck, de Passy-Valandry. Quem vai pilotar esse encontro é o meu amigo e colaborador, o jornalista, escritor, músico e um exímio esquiador, Felipe Machado, que é outro apaixonado pelos esportes de neve. Mais uma vez, agradeço a presença de todos vocês. Felipe, é com você, por favor.
Mon ami, Felipe Machado, bienvenue a tous. Vamos falar um pouco em português hoje e um pouco em inglês também. Bom dia a todos, é um prazer, obrigado pelo convite, Adriana. Realmente, como você disse, sou um amante dos esportes de neve, principalmente do esqui. E é um prazer estar aqui falando com a gente, com todos vocês hoje. A ExpoSKI no ano passado foi um evento sensacional, reuniu, né, todo esse mercado de esportes de neve, de esqui, aqui em São Paulo. Esse ano, por causa da pandemia, a gente está fazendo essa edição virtual. De qualquer maneira, eu acho que é um bom espaço para a gente efetuar essa troca de ideias, né, contar um pouquinho como é que está o mercado da França. E é também muito interessante que a França seja o primeiro destino dessa ExpoSKI Talks. Eu vou começar, então, chamando a Ana Carla Homem, que é da Air France. Eu vou aproveitar. Tudo bem, Ana? Você está me ouvindo bem? Tem que desmutar.
Oi, Agora sim, me
Tudo
permitiram
bem?
o áudio.
Ah,
Tudo
maravilha.
ótimo. Bom dia.
Bonjour. Eu vou compartilhar minha tela para você poder iniciar a sua apresentação sobre a Air France. Tá bom?
Perfeito.
Então,
Muito obrigada.
só um minuto. Vamos lá. Ana, por favor.
Muito obrigada. Bom, primeiramente, bom dia a todos. É um prazer estar aqui hoje. Nosso espaço é bem rapidinho, né? A gente veio dar uma diretriz, né, de como estamos hoje, a Air France KLM no mercado, para onde a gente quer ir, quais são os nossos pontos. Gostaria de dizer que eu sou formada em turismo, já estou no mercado há mais de 20 anos, trabalhei na área de hotelaria, trabalhei em outras companhias aéreas como a Gol e a Lufthansa, e tenho uma filhinha de 4 anos, sou casada há 6, e é um prazer enorme poder, num momento como esse, né, esclarecer um pouco do empenho que nós todos estamos tendo para que a gente supere isso, e com certeza da melhor forma possível. Então, iniciando um pouquinho, pode passar, Felipe, por favor. Todas as medidas sanitárias que nós tomamos, né, para que fizesse com que não só as viagens dos nossos passageiros, bem como a saúde de todos os nossos profissionais, né, envolvidos. Então, isso é uma preocupação muito grande da Air France e da KLM. Já era antes essa questão do humano, né, da pessoa, e agora as medidas foram cada vez mais estreitas no sentido de melhorar, né? Então, sempre que você chegar aos nossos aeroportos, existe a checagem de temperatura em voos da Air France, é obrigatório o uso de máscara, sendo que a Air France exige máscara cirúrgica, e a KLM pode ser a máscara de tecido mesmo. Essa limpeza, né, que as pessoas costumam colocar, parece que é algo novo, isso sempre existiu, as limpezas das aeronaves, é lógico que agora ela é reforçada, principalmente em todas as áreas em que existe o toque, né, então, na parte das lâmpadas, na parte onde você coloca os braços, as telas, os sanitários. Foi também adaptado o nosso serviço de bordo, então hoje ele é um serviço muito mais simples, né, para evitar aquele vai e vem, evitar este contato humano com o seu alimento. Então ele é entregue quando você chega, você já recebe uma sacolinha com alguns itens, e depois se você precisar de alguma coisa, é claro que a gente tem água, tem bebidas a bordo sem o menor problema, mas a intenção é realmente simplificar esse serviço para evitar essa parte do contato. Não vou me estender muito sobre os nossos filtros, né, porque acho que todo mundo aqui já virou até PhD nesses filtros EPA, de tanto que se tem falado, não é mesmo? Mas ele retém 97,8% de todas as bactérias e vírus no ar, então é muito mais seguro você estar a bordo do que em qualquer outro lugar, na verdade, né? Isso era uma grande preocupação. A tripulação recebe sempre kits de limpeza, toda a parte dos canais de atendimento no aeroporto, eles foram transformados, né? Então hoje você tem aquelas barreiras de acrílico, você tem as separações no chão, são higienizados constantemente, então aqueles totens do aeroporto, e a parte do distanciamento, né? Testes de PCR, o que é bem bacana é que para todos os países, que a gente sempre gosta de ressaltar, né, que isso não é uma exigência da Air France e da KLM, tá? Existem países que exigem o PCR para que se vá entrar para que se entre, né, no seu país. Então, isso é uma determinação governamental. O que a gente fez para facilitar? A gente fez alguns acordos com laboratórios brasileiros. Então, em São Paulo, a gente tem com Fleury, no Rio de Janeiro, a gente tem com uma outra clínica que oferece descontos. Isso é bem bacana, porque você chega até 25% de desconto nesses laboratórios. É uma parceria que a gente tem. Pode passar, Felipe. Se alguém tiver alguma dúvida também, Felipe, eu não sei como é que vocês estão tratando isso, mas pode me interromper a hora que você quiser.
Ana, aproveitando então, só para avisar todo mundo, Quem quiser usar o chat do Zoom está aberto para perguntas. Depois a gente vai fazer as perguntas no final da apresentação. Whoever wants to send questions, the Zoom chat is open, so you can send any questions or comments, and we do it at the end of the presentation. So thank you, merci. Pode seguir, Ana, por favor.
Ótimo. Hoje nós temos um total de... Hoje nós temos um total de 22 voos por semana, tá? O que a gente tem muito orgulho, realmente, de fazer parte dessa história, porque a Air France e a KLM foi a única companhia aérea que não parou de voar em momento algum nessa crise, né? Então, Rio de Janeiro, a gente manteve todas as nossas rotas, a gente manteve a operação, e mesmo nos momentos onde teve a menor demanda, a gente tinha 6 voos por semana. Então, realmente foi um trabalho bem árduo de toda a equipe, né, para poder realmente unir as pessoas, né, levar as pessoas de volta para suas casas. Essa era a nossa intenção, trazer os brasileiros para cá e levar os expatriados para lá. Que neste momento a gente sempre acreditou que o importante era estar junto com a família. Então, hoje nós já estamos com 22 voos por semana, o que é bem bacana. Saindo de São Paulo, nós temos voos diários, tanto com a Air France quanto com a KLM. E no Rio de Janeiro, a gente tem 3 voos por semana com a Air France e 5 voos por semana com a KLM. Pode passar, por gentileza, Felipe. Hoje a gente já tem 85% da nossa malha aérea habitual, tá? Em setembro e outubro, voando 160, que a minha apresentação está um pouquinho diferente, mas não tem problema. Nós temos 160 dias. Fica tranquilo. Não, pode voltar, Felipe, tá tudo bem.
Aqui. Okay.
Isso, por favor. Só para ressaltar, a França já está em 160 destinos na França, Europa e também na parte intercontinental. E por parte da KLM, nós já estamos com 90% da nossa malha habitual em setembro e outubro, que é um índice bastante elevado e bem bacana, né? Então, hoje, com a KLM, a gente consegue atingir 130 destinos, trabalhando com França, Europa e a parte intercontinental. Ou seja, a gente já consegue atingir hoje mais de 290 destinos. Falando um pouquinho sobre a parte de documentação, acho que isso é uma das maiores preocupações hoje, e inclusive é um dos nossos pontos de destaque, porque isso muda muito, né? E as pessoas ficam um pouco tristes, às vezes a gente fala, não, mas a Air France mudou, a KLM mudou. Essas regras, elas são governamentais, tá? Isso é bem importante. E aí, uma dica para vocês que são do trade, que é bem legal, que é o que a gente utiliza, são esses sites. Que é o Travel Docs, né? Então você pode acessá-los através da nossa página na Air France ou através da página da KLM. Ele é um site bem friendly, você coloca a origem, o destino, o tipo de passaporte que ele tem, né? Porque depende muito da nacionalidade do passageiro e o destino com que ele vai, e ele te dá se você está com a flag verdinha para ir, o que é que você precisa, quais são as documentações, se tem quarentena, se não tem quarentena. Então isso é bem bacana, é um site de todos os que a gente pesquisou, é o que nossa equipe utiliza porque é o mais atualizado. Lembre-se sempre da exigência do PCR, tem que checar o tempo, alguns países exigem o PCR com 72 horas antes, enfim. Então, toda essa parte de documentação você consegue verificar nesse site Travel Docs. Lembrando que a gente também tem aí os 2 formulários, né, para a entrada quando o destino final é França e quando o destino final é Holanda. Pode passar, Felipe, por gentileza. E aí vai para a parte mais bacana, né? A gente vai falar um pouquinho sobre a nossa flexibilidade. Quais são as nossas flexibilizações, né? Então, é importante mencionar que durante todo esse processo, né, conforme os dias foram passando, essa política ela sofreu alterações, tá bom? Mas de qualquer forma, hoje você tem tranquilidade total de oferecer os seus bilhetes para os seus clientes, porque todos os bilhetes podem ser alterados sem penalidade, por qualquer motivo. Eu desisti de ir, ele pode ser alterado e não tem penalidade, tá? O voo foi cancelado, é involuntário. Isso sempre foi, tá? Todo cancelamento voluntário, você podia alterar esse bilhete e não tinha multa para essa alteração. Então, isso é bem importante. Eu tinha uma viagem marcada, mas agora eu decidi que eu quero mudar o destino, porque essa época do ano já não tem mais o destino que eu gostaria de fazer. Pode ser alterado, e aí, como a gente muda de destino, é possível que exista uma diferença tarifária, tá bom? Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha aqui nessa tela. Aí é mais a parte operacional mesmo, né? Então, se o reembolso é involuntário, você pode, mesma cabine, né? Ou seja, classe econômica, classe executiva ou primeira classe, ou premium economy, sem custo para nova viagem, se ela for até o dia 30 agora de novembro. Ou 30 dias antes ou 30 dias depois do embarque original. Isso é bem importante, porque é algo que está na nova política, isso não existia antes. Tá bom? Remissão sempre desses bilhetes até 30/6/2021. Lembrando que todos os nossos bilhetes, eles ficam válidos até 30/6/2021, independente de quando eles foram emitidos, tá? Então, foi estendido o prazo de validade do bilhete, que antes era de 1 ano. Importante, não deixar gerar no-show. Isso é muito, muito, muito importante, tá? Então, todos os operadores que estão aí, a gente pede a gentileza de não deixar gerar no-show. Quando é voluntário, ou seja, é o passageiro que quer essa alteração, se ele quiser mudar o destino, pode ser que exista um recálculo tarifário, e aí sim ele é isento de multa, mas ele pode existir diferença tarifária. Pode passar, por gentileza. Outra flexibilização que a gente teve, exatamente, isso também é novidade, e é bacana a gente trazer porque é pouquíssimo divulgado, é exatamente a flexibilização por teste de PCR. Então, muitos passageiros chegam no aeroporto e descobrem no aeroporto que precisam ter o PCR para embarcar. Então, a gente consegue hoje remitir este bilhete, né, a partir de 48 horas antes do embarque original, para uma nova data, com até 4 dias após a data original do voo, tá? Então, se vocês tiverem algum caso nesse sentido, basta entrar em contato, né, com o emissor do seu bilhete, é feito um waiver e a gente consegue alterar isso, tá bom? Então, a partir do dia 18/9, isso foi colocado, ali tem um exemplo, né? Então, o passageiro com voo para o dia 20/9, desde o dia 18, se ele quiser alterar, ele pode alterar esse bilhete até o dia 24/9, na mesma cabine, né? Sem custo nenhum, pela essa tarifa. Pode passar, Felipe, por favor. E o EMD. O EMD, gente, nada mais é do que um voucher que o passageiro pode utilizar para as passagens dele. Então, a qualquer momento, né, se ele tem um bilhete, enfim, todo bilhete que ele tem, ele pode transformar isso num voucher para ser utilizado. E aí, uma outra diferença nessa política é que a qualquer momento, ou seja, mesmo aqueles vouchers que foram emitidos no início da pandemia, hoje eles possuem validades até 31, eles podem ser utilizados até 31/12/2021. Tá? Eles tinham uma validade de 1 ano e a gente estendeu esse prazo conforme a pandemia foi sendo estendida. Então, ele pode sim. E é emitido sempre no valor integral do bilhete, tá bom? Deixa eu ver aqui, reserva com os voos. É isso, pode passar, por favor. Reembolsos. Isso também foi uma grande flexibilização que nós tivemos, a parte de reembolsos. Hoje, por qualquer motivo, a gente consegue fazer o reembolso desses bilhetes de forma integral, mesmo para aquelas tarifas que possuíam multas ou que não eram reembolsáveis, seja por uma alteração voluntária ou involuntária. É óbvio que a gente prefere que esse passageiro remarque a sua viagem, né? Ninguém quer que ele devolver, o reembolso é sempre a última opção, mas a gente entende que isso é uma forma de ser justo, visto que tudo mudou nessa pandemia, né? Então, algumas pessoas têm outras prioridades e a Air France, mais uma vez pensando no lado humano, né, decidiu fazer este reembolso de forma integral para toda e qualquer tarifa, e seja ele voluntário ou involuntário. É algo que a gente realmente tem muito orgulho desse tipo de decisão também. Pode passar, por favor?
Eu acho que é isso. Espera aí, deixa eu ver.
Aí não tem sobre o Flying Blue?
Flying Blue, desculpa.
Ah, tá ótimo. Então, vamos lá. Outra parte importante para os passageiros, né, principalmente quando a gente fala de esqui, são passageiros que normalmente são fiéis e têm esses cartões de milha. A gente fez a manutenção das milhas, né? Então, todas as milhas, nenhuma delas vão se expirar até o final de 2020, ou seja, a gente manteve esse para todos os membros Explore, que o membro Explore é o inicial, então normalmente é quem voa menos, né? E a gente manteve essas milhas para eles. A manutenção do status, tá? Então ele fica por mais 12 meses. Um dos pontos bem importantes é que a gente tem milhas extras, né? Então, para todos os membros elites e dobro de milhas para os passageiros que estão voando durante essa pandemia conosco. Ou seja, para qualquer voo realizado entre 13 de junho e 31 de dezembro de 2020, as milhas serão duplicadas. Sei que meu tempo já está acabando, então, Felipe, se você puder passar só um slide bem importante. Esse eu acho que é um dos slides mais importantes de toda a nossa apresentação, porque é onde você encontra as informações destinadas aos agentes de viagem. Ou seja, aqui, tudo isso que eu falei está aqui de uma forma bem clara. Então, se vocês puderem anotar, é www.agentconnect.biz. Esse é o nosso site. Dedicado a agente de viagem, o e-mail para o nosso contato, ou seja, qualquer dúvida que você tiver, é mail.indoorsales.br@france.fr. E é importante dizer que dentro desse Agent Connect você tem acesso a um chat. O chat você fala na hora e resolve todos os seus problemas diretamente com os nossos especialistas. Ele funciona de segunda a sexta, das 9 às 18 horas. E aí, para finalizar, queria lembrar que, para a gente nunca se esquecer que, na verdade, a gente trabalha com sonhos, né? E mesmo num momento como esse, é importante a gente manter isso vivo dentro da gente, né? Quando você faz um pacote, você tem que entregar o melhor possível, você tem que entregar essas opções porque a gente está lidando com sonhos. Nunca se esqueçam disso. Vocês fazem parte da história das pessoas. Isso é bem bacana. O que vocês tiverem, eu estou às ordens para responder as perguntas.
Obrigado, Ana. Obrigado pela sua explicação. Eu acho que é um momento, né, como um momento muito diferente para todo mundo, né, no mercado de turismo, mesmo nessa transporte entre os países, enfim, de fronteiras e tal. Então, acho que tem muita dúvida e obrigado por ter deixado esse e-mail. As pessoas que tiverem dúvida, acho que podem escrever. Se a gente tiver alguma pergunta, depois a Bianca vai passar e eu te chamo aqui, tá, Ana? Então,
perfeito.
Obrigado mais uma vez. Lembrando as pessoas, se você não estiver falando, se puderem mutar os seus microfones, por favor. If you're not speaking, if you can mute your microphones, please. Queria também dizer que a gente a ExpoSKI está nas redes sociais, então quem precisar de mais informações, no Instagram, por exemplo, ExpoSKI BR, ExpoSKI BR, no Facebook, hashtag ExpoSKI, e também no YouTube, ExpoSKI. Todo esse conteúdo vai estar disponível no YouTube ao final dessa apresentação. All this content will be available on YouTube after this presentation. E vamos então chamar nossa próxima convidada, que é Corinne Renard. S'il vous plaît, Corinne. Are you there, Corinne?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. So, Corinne, before we speak to you,
do you show me? Oh, I don't think. Okay, just hold on.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hello. Bonjour,
Sorry.
ça va?
Très bien, merci.
Yeah, merci. We're gonna share your presentation, your video about Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, and then we can talk a little bit. Okay? If anybody has questions for Corinne Renard regarding
the region, the world region, Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes.
We can.
Thank you very much, Felipe.
We can have it later. So let me just show your video here, and then we'll talk. Oops. Já tá. Hold on a second. Just share screen. Okay, now we're talking. Sorry. Okay, Corinne. So please, if you want to talk to us about Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, a beautiful place.
Yes. Good morning, first, everybody. I am happy to be there with you this morning, even if it's a virtual contact. Happy that you are so many to be with us to know more about the French Alps. First of all, I will make a short point about the situation in France. As you know, we are locked down for a month. This is in order to stop the second wave of the virus. We are optimistic and we hope we can welcome you on the slope in the French Alps in December for Christmas. We will know until only December the 1st if the government will open the borders again. In view of the health crisis, ski resort, accommodations, hotel activities have adapted to receive your clients in the best health conditions and offer you also flexibility for booking, reimbursement and postponement for the stay for your customer. I will share with you my screen, so hold on. Just a moment, okay. Everybody see?
Yes.
Okay, so all the French ski resorts have worked together to put in place common health measures. So here is the sanitary protocol. So it's in Portuguese. Unfortunately, I do not speak Portuguese, and I'm sorry for that. So skiing is an outdoor activity, and equipment, that means helmet, gloves, face warmer, goggles on ski also, is perfectly in line with social distancing. You will find here all the information for ski lifts, ski school, bar and restaurant. And Adriana will put it on his website, ExpoSKI website. So if you want to download and give to your customer, there will be no problem. Just to sum up in a few words, no mask on the slopes, but wearing a face mask is compulsory, of course, in public indoor spaces, while crawling on the ski lift. All right? So now I'm going to speak about the French Alps. So my region is very big, you know, and we have some volcanoes, some alpine lakes, but I'm going to speak only about the French Alps. But if your clients, customer want to share a week after skiing or before skiing, I will be there to help you to programs, to help you to make a program in Lyon, Annecy, and in Auvergne too. All right? So let's go. All right. All right. Okay, so feel reborn, feel French Alps. So welcome in the French Alps. France, as you know, has the largest ski area in Europe with 800,000 kilometers of slope, 3,700 lifts, #1 worldwide in terms of equipment. Modern and efficient equipment with yearly investment of 300 million euros. That means around $315 million. We have 6 mountain massifs and more than 170 ski resorts. A map just to show you to locate the French Alps in Europe, just there, and of course the Mont Blanc, represented by the yellow star, the highest mountain in Europe in the French Alps. The French Alps, so how to come there? Very easy by air, only 45 minutes from Paris by plane. You can arrive in Geneva Airport, and we have 2 other airports, Chambéry and Grenoble. We are close to the ski stations. Easy to from Paris to Lyon by train, only 2 hours, but TGV. And by carts, you can arrive, of course, at the Lyon airport, Geneva airport, and according to the ski resort where you are staying, it will take between 1 hour and 3 hours to reach your station. And if you arrive in Chambéry or Grenoble airport, it will take around 1 hour and 1 hour 50 to reach your ski resort. I can't show you the 170 ski resorts, so I just select a few that you know already, that your customer in Brazil know, the most international ones. Just not to forget that we have winter TGV from Paris from December to March to get to Moutier, Bourg-Saint-Maurice, Grenoble, Saint-Gervais, Salange, which are closer to the ski resort. So probably you know, but I'd like to remember that the French Alps has welcomed 3 times the Winter Sport Olympic Games. The first edition was in Chamonix, and then in Grenoble in 1968, and in Albertville in 1992. So let's talk about skiing area. The French Alps own ski resort for all level skiers, beginner, intermediary, experts. For beginners, they can learn to ski with a French ski school, and we have, of course, Portuguese-speaking instructor. The ski resort in French Alps operating from end of November to May. We have 16 high-altitude ski resorts, which are located between 1,500 and 2,500 meters. And thanks to the snow-covered glacier, you can ski from June to August in some ski resorts like Val d'Isère, Tignes, Les Deux Alpes. And I've had the temperature comfortable only for the Brazilian. So one more thing, we have many ski areas connecting. I just put on my screen the 3 more famous. So the Free Valley with 600 kilometers of slopes, which is the world's largest ski area. Paradis Ski with La Plagne, Pézé-Valandry, Les Arcs, the ski resort Les Arcs and Pézé-Valandry, and Val d'Isère, Tignes. Okay, if you are not skiing, we have, the traditional skiing, we have different way of skiing experience, like snowboarding, evening skiing, cross-country skiing, paragliding, hiking on snow, biathlon. So we are lucky in France to have a ski resort for everyone, I can say, or for every budget. The choice between big resort or traditional village, large or small, medium or high altitude. We have also a wide range of accommodation, self-catering apartment, chalet, 2 to 5 stars hotel, and of course, a large choice of restaurants in different budget and different styles. So ski resort for everybody, families, youth, nightlife, we have a choice. For your customer who don't want skiing, we have also many non-skiing activities. All the ski resort after me will show you some activities in each ski resort. So it can be a glacier hiking, a snowmobile, mountain train, hot spring, helicopter flying over Mont Blanc, but also, of course, shopping. I just put some other activities, more for families, like dog sleigh, snowshoeing. So as I told you, it's also an ideal destination for families. Activity, entertainment, and accommodation are suited to families with very easy access to the slope. So, not time to be bored, I have written, because you have many festivals. Of course, you have the house bar, the bar on the slope, like La Folie Douce, but you have many festivals like Tomorrowland Electronic Music Festival at Alpes d'Huez, Rock de Piste, Les Portes du Soleil, the International Jazz Festival at Megève. I put the date on these slides, and the Jazz Festival in Val Thorens in April, and Living Teen by Francophonie, a new concept. Restaurants, so many kind and different for every budget, from Michelin star restaurant, Mountain View restaurant, and cafeteria, of course, too. And of course, the French Alps delicacies, sausages, savory pastry, blueberries, Alpine lake fish, cheese, of course, sour wines, liquor. You will find also on the ExpoSKI website all the news. I just put some news hotel for next year. So Le Curling-Teen, Val-Claret Free Hotel, a new go-to hideout for groups. The Diamond Rock 5-star hotel in Teen, but everybody after me is going to give you the news, and you can find it on the new website of ExpoSKI. So just to finish, so we have a website dedicated to the tour operator in Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, only in English actually, not yet in Portuguese. And you have different tools, so you can find the hotel, all the accommodation, all the destinations, a photothèque, and I put also the link to the photothèque. That's it. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup, Corinne. Merci beaucoup. I think some of your slides were stopped at the first one, and you didn't share the whole thing. So what are you gonna do? I think we're gonna display after all this content on the website. So I think it might be easier for people to download if they want to.
Oh, it didn't work.
It didn't. We're just watching. We're just seeing the first one so far, and then.
What do you mean? Where the protocol sanitary?
We have only the first resorts and the COVID-19 home slide, and then when you were exchanging the slides, we didn't see the change. Maybe you didn't.
It didn't work. So you didn't see the slide now?
We only seen one slide, the first one.
Oh really?
Yeah, so
why? I don't understand.
Yeah, we're gonna display the PDF for everybody.
Okay, that's a shame. That's a pity. I don't know. So I see all my slide. I don't understand.
Are you're sharing the screen, right?
Yeah.
From Sénébouge par la présentation.
Yes, but it's written that I share my screen, and I don't know. I have tested yesterday, and it was working.
It's okay. We watching only the first slide, but then we're gonna make it available for download. I think we can download all this content and.
Okay, I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Corina, we have a few questions for you here.
All right.
The first one is if it is possible to do heli ski in the French Alps, in Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. The heli ski where you can go with a helicopter to the top of the mountain and then come down off track.
Oh no.
It's not a common. Okay.
No. Yeah. It's not green actually.
Okay.
But you can go by your ski on your back, you know, and go at the top of the mountain and then go down.
Okay. And then also, it's not probably we can move to another resort by helicopter. This is Sonia Papavehi. Yeah, and also, Corinne, you were saying that the easiest way to get to the French Alps, it depends on which resort, but would it be to fly from Brazil to Paris or to Geneva, or you have to make a connection from Paris to Geneva? What would be the best?
No.
By car, what would be the best way of transportation to get to the French Alps?
Okay, so there is no best transportation actually. I just precise. If you arrive in Paris, if there is some TGV direct from the airport to Lyon airport, to the center of the town of Lyon, sorry. And if you arrive in Geneva, you can take some train or bus to go to the ski resort. Depending on which ski resort you are. If you are in the north of the French Alps, it's very easy to arrive in Geneva. And if you are in the south, it's better to arrive in Lyon. So, I mean, I think it's depending on the flights and there is not really a better than another one. Both are good.
And another question, Corinne, s'il vous plaît. You know, Brazilians love also not only the ski part, but also the nightlife and the shopping. Yeah. So what would be the best combination for the most known ski resort for, you know, nightlife or for shopping? How would you do like the other activities besides skiing? What do you recommend in the region of Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes?
Actually, I can't recommend one because I like all of them, and I think all of them have some bars, some entertainment, some festival by night, and all of them have some shopping. So even if you choose a very, very, very little village, but I mean, it's not the choice of the Brazilian customers. So they will have in all the ski resorts in French Alps some music at night, some bar opens, and some festivals. Do not worry about that.
Yes, thank you very much. You know how important this is, especially après ski.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so merci beaucoup, Corinne.
De rien.
Thank you. Like I said before, please make it available, your presentation, so we can.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay.
It's okay. But we were listening to you talking, and it was fine. So please, if you wanna stop sharing your screen, we can come back.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Oh, sorry. But no, anyway, you don't see it, do you?
No problem. Well, we wanna keep seeing you.
Okay.
Thank you very much once again. Merci beaucoup, Corinne. The next one is Sonia Papavihi. She's going to be talking about Alpes d'Huez. Sonia, hello. Ça va, Sonia? Unmute your microphone, s'il vous plaît. Your microphone.
Hola.
Hola. Hello, Sonia. How are you?
I'm good. No falo português.
No problem. We try to communicate in English. I don't speak French.
No problem.
I don't speak French either. So, okay. So Sonia, talking about Alpes d'Huez, I'm gonna share first of all your video so we can, and then we can talk. Okay. So guys, just give me a second. I'm gonna share this and then hold on. Okay.
Steal our songs and erase these words. Quiet our voice so it's never. As long as the night is gone and the stars hang high, they can take everything but they'll never take our life. You'll hear the sound of love in the beat of our drums. They can take everything but they'll never take our fight.
Alpes d'Huez.
Wow. Okay. This is beautiful. This
Thank
is
you.
beautiful,
Obrigada.
Sonia. What a beautiful region, yes. So please, what can we talk about Alpes d'Huez, s'il vous plaît?
Yeah, I'll show you just, I sharing my screen, of course, if I found the bottom. Oh dear. Here, okay. Was everything so ready? And when you need, you know.
It's
First of all, I want to show you the situation just to show. Let me know if it works. So you can see exactly where the resort it is in the French country. It's work?
Yes.
Someone can tell me, okay. Did you see the situation?
Yeah, it's very near Lyon, Grenoble, Marseille.
Yeah, so I can see exactly about the international airport, how easy it is to come. Of course, you can come to Paris because it's only 3 hours by train. So from Paris to Alpes d'Huez, or the Lyon International or Geneva International Airport. From both these airports is the maximum from Geneva is 2 hours and a half to coming in the resort. So it's very close, and of course you have a direct bus coming to the resort, or you can take a private transfer or whatever. And I show you that is his work. You can see the picture, the general representation. Okay, so that is the village. See Alpes d'Huez. Our second name is the Sunny Islands. You can see how the sun we have. Even if in December you can ski with sun. We have a south exposition. So I think that for the Brazilian markets is important. They are scared about the ice, and when it's cold, when you come in Alpes d'Huez, you ski with the sun shining. So I will give you this presentation after, of course. So it doesn't work. Sorry, was already, but
Perhaps you want to share your whole screen.
You share? You see or not? Oh.
We see what you're trying to present, not the images yet.
Yeah.
Not the presentation yet.
Yeah, this one. Well, will be small, but after I will send it to everybody. Sorry about that. You know, it's the technology. Sometimes when we need it, never work. But anyway,
it's okay. This is what is it. What I think is important is that we exchange information, because all this presentation will be available for all the presenters. So I think it's easier so people can have more time and pay more attention and study the presentations later. So no problem.
Okay, so you will see exactly where is the situation, how coming that we said. And I want just said why coming to Alpes d'Huez. Alpes d'Huez, we have a glacier. I mean, we have the top is 3,340 meters higher, and the village is 1,800 meters higher. So you can skiing from the village until the top, also a little bit down. That's why it's ski in and ski out. So like I told you, we have,
No, Sonia, I was going to ask you that's very impressive. It was chosen the European Best Ski Resort in 2017 and also 2019. So it's a very important award.
Yeah, that is, we have, unfortunately, we didn't have in 2020, but probably we try to have in 2021. And so, like I told you, is a sunny place, is more than 300 days per year of sun shining. Is Meteo France, they said to us, that is why people like it to come in Alpes d'Huez. And is ski in, ski out. Alpes d'Huez, it's very easy to come because it's a very beginner ski resort, where is the village is flat, and more you go up, more you take difficulties. That is why people never skiing like and enjoy to come in these resorts, because it's really, really easy. If you never go around, work with the ski, go to meet the ski instructor, or even if the ski instructor bring to you, but sometimes is heavy to bring and to move with boots and ski in the hand. We don't know how to do it. Everything is ski in and ski out, and the beginner area is very close to the clam mats, to the other old residences, hotel. So it's really, really easy to go into skiing in the resort. So just is general information about how big is the resort, because Alpes d'Huez is a 5 villages, all connected together for 250 kilometers of slopes. And also you can go just in front of us to Les Alpes. It's the same ski area with the same ski passes. So it's like when you come in 1 week in Alpes d'Huez, you have 500 kilometers of slopes. And I answered the question before. Of course, you can go by car, by bus, but you can do it by helicopter from Alpes d'Huez to Les Alpes for only 70 euro per person return. It means that in the morning, you're going to ski by helicopter to Les Alpes instead of take a gondola or a chairlift. Spend your day in Les Alpes, and 5 p.m. or another time when you want, you can come back to Alpes d'Huez. So that is, everything is particular in Alpes d'Huez. That's why you have to come, and that's why people like it, this resort. Is something different, and it is something particular in the resort, the atmosphere to go out during the day and going around, and you can see the sunsets every day. You can enjoy the sunset from the village, from the top where you stay. That is, people like it. And I repeat again, but like I told you, it's a child resort, it's a family resort for the beginner. We have some slopes for beginner, for children, because for us, if the children are happy, parents, they have a good holidays. Parents, they're happy and they want to go back to the ski holidays. If the children, they don't enjoy it, it's complicated, the holidays is a nightmare. So we make our best with all the activities. We have the label Family Plus in Alpes d'Huez, in the French Alps, because the same, that is like we have a lot of activity for children, for family. We have sledging with the mask, virtual one. We have some slopes with like funny animals, with cow, pig. Really, we have some children and beginner space area only for them. Each ski level in Alpes d'Huez can found to discover the area and where to go to skiing. That is why I also show you these photos, because if you're a very good skier, you can really enjoy, because more you go up in the resort, the more you take difficult. That is the advantage. Beginner, intermediate, good skier, off-piste, and everywhere you want to go. That is a really village and ski resort for everybody. And like I told you, of course, you can go to Les Alpes. If you are really very off-piste, you have also La Grave. It's the same ski area, and it's the same. We can go by helicopter and come back with a guide, with a personal trainer, personal ski teacher. Everything is possible in Alpes d'Huez, and it's the same about the accommodation. You can find a 3-star hotel, like a 5-star hotel. We have the new Clam Med renovated last year. So it's 4 free dance. See, is a really ski resort for all kind of level, all kind of people, all kind of budgets. And we have some mythical slopes. Saren is the longest ski run in Europe. It's 16 kilometers. You start to ski from the top, from 3,340 meters higher until 1,500 meters down to the village. And this is all in Alpes d'Huez. We're doing also sometimes with the sunset once a week. We have some days extra large. We can ski until 8 p.m. So you're skiing from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. And of course, it's not only for skier, because you can do so many activities during the day or after skiing, like paragliding, dog sledging, helicopter, heated outside pool. We have a big sports center. So many things. When you come in Alpes d'Huez, you never get bored. so many things to do that even if 1 week, it's not enough. That's why people come in 10 days or 15 days. And it depends on what you want to do, because there's so many things to do. Of course, you have also a pleasure to eat with all different altitude restaurants in the resort for all budget and for all pleasure. And that is some activities that's all the week, so all day we have after skiing in the resorts. We have, of course, the Tomorrowland Winter International Music Electronic Festival. Unfortunately, for the COVID, you know the situation we didn't last winter, but as we can do it, and normally it's in March. But to show you that in Alpe d'Huez is a really international ski resort with so many entertainments. And the advantage for you that when you come to Alpe d'Huez, you can choose different kind of accommodation for all kind of budgets. And what's easy is one booking. We have a B2B online system for all the tour operator. It's like booking. All the tour operator just send to me the request. I'm sure that you are B2B, and I send you a login and a password, and you are free to make booking with the public price, with net prices, for the ski lessons, for the transfer from the international airport, ski lessons, and you do it by yourself. You don't need to send me a message and wait the day after, because in your country in the morning, I'm in the office and you cannot see. It's automatic. It's like a booking, and for B2B. So that is really advantageous, and we're doing everything for you. Of course, if you need extra activities like book altitude restaurant or activities, but on the B2B online system, it's really for tour operator, travel agency to make it easier and to find the good accommodation that the guest needed. Of course, I can speak for hour and a hour about the resort. Probably just if they have some question, don't forget that Alpe d'Huez is open also in the summertime, because we are cycling, mountain biking, lake, fresh air. We are open from June until the end of September. The Climate too is open in summertime. We are very famous for the Tour de France, for cycling in Alpe d'Huez. So we just wait you in Alpe d'Huez ski resorts. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate.
Yeah, Sonia, merci beaucoup. Of course, a beautiful place. There's one question, yes. There's a question about the 5-star hotels in the region, in the resort. Which ones are the 5 hotels? And also if you have a Club Med in the region.
You have Hotel Darien-Nord, Chamois d'Or, Hotel Le Grand Rousse, Les Pics Blancs, Royal Ours Blanc. You have Darien-Nord and Chamois d'Or. They are 5-star. Then you have the very nice and beautiful Grand Rousse, 4-star. That looks like 5-star, honestly. I'm living here and I know all them. The Pics Blancs also is very well. The Royal Ours Blanc too. And almost of the hotel in Alpe d'Huez, they are very good. And the Climate, that is completely renovated last year. You see, I changed. I don't know if it works. You can see the photos of the Climate.
Also Club Med, okay.
Yeah, that is renovated. And Alpe d'Huez, and the name of the Climate is Saren, is like the name of the longest ski run that we have here. That is 16 kilometers, the longest ski run in Europe.
And Sonia, I imagine that some of these hotels are ski in, ski out as well.
Yeah, all accommodation, they are ski in, ski out in the resort. Okay. Because the resort is flat. And you can see on the photos, is really, you see, this is on the first picture, that is the village. You see the big building on the right side that we can see is the Climate. And all the advantage is because in Alpe d'Huez, you ski until 1,500 meters. And the village is 1,800 meters. So the village is in the middle of the ski area. That's why it is a real ski in, ski out. Because everywhere in the right side, left side, in the middle, you have slopes to coming down until 1,500 meters, where you can take the gondola to go up to the peak.
That's interesting.
So that is really ski in, ski out.
That's interesting. So the village is in the middle of the mountain, not in the bottom of the mountain. It's the middle. So you can ski down or you can ski up, taking a ski lift from the village.
Yeah, if you see in this photo, you see the road, because you come on the slopes, and this is a photo from the opposite mountain that is the same ski area, and is all connected. And you can see all the accommodation, they are really in the middle of the resort. So all the building, you have slopes on the back and in the front. That's why it's very easy for the beginner, for the people that don't want to walk, or of course you have also a free shuttle bus all day long in the resort. And we have the folie douce also in the resort. So every day you can enjoy restaurant and make party. And of course in the night you can have a discotheque, bar, a nightclub, whatever you're looking for, you can do it. You can have quiet holidays, like no skiing, just go out, make a party, or just enjoy the meal. Is really is like no identity, because you can do what do you want in Alpes d'Huez. Everything is possible.
That's great. That's great. So merci beaucoup, Sonia. It's like I said, it's a beautiful place, and it got the attention that it's a village in the middle of the mountains. I think it's very interesting. Also for sightseeing, must be beautiful. So thank you very much. Please, if you stop sharing your screen.
And I will send you to everybody the Google Drive, so all people can download all this information that I show you to you.
Yes, thank you very much.
By Adriana, and we send it to you.
Of course, yes. All these presentations will be available at the website of ExpoSKI. So thank you very much once again, Sonia. And
you're welcome.
Yeah.
And see you. Bye-bye.
We'll see you in Alpes d'Huez. We'll see you in Alpes d'Huez, hopefully.
Yeah, Alpes d'Huez.
Thank you very much. So
bye-bye.
We continue with the ExpoSKI talks. This first edition of the event, it's about France. It's focusing on the region of Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. We just had Sonia Papavehi talking about Alpes d'Huez, and we're going to have Amanda Sanchez. Hello, Amanda. Can you hear me? Hello. I think you have your microphone now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes. Ça va, ça va. Yeah.
Nice to see everyone.
Yes. Okay. So Amanda, I'm gonna show the. Amanda is from Les Deux Alpes. We're gonna show the video first, and then you can talk. Okay. So just give me a second here, so we can share the screen with the video here. I don't have to share the computer sound, no? No, no? Okay. Eu tenho que share the computer sound. I have to share the computer sound. Okay. Yeah, Les Deux Alpes. Okay, another beautiful place, and Amanda, bienvenue à ExpoSKI Talks, and please talk to us about Les Deux Alpes, s'il vous plaît.
So yes, well, I'd like to say hello to everyone, and just to let you know, sorry, there we go. So just to show you exactly where you can find Les Deux Alpes on the map of France there, we're opposite Alpe d'Huez, so once again a sunny resort, not far from Grenoble. So if you were flying into Grenoble airport, it would be an hour and a half. Lyon is 2 hours away, and probably the most important airport for you guys in Brazil is Geneva, and we're 3 hours away from Geneva. So with 2 ski resorts being in the same area, we are not inundated with lots of other ski resorts, so there's a lot less traffic jams on a Saturday when you're heading up to the mountain, which is always a plus point coming to visit us. Just to tell you a little bit about Les Deux Alpes. We are open nearly all year round for skiing. We are even open in the summer for skiing. So we've literally just closed now on the 1st of November. We were open for 2 weeks, 17th of October to the 1st of November. We were due to open on the 28th of November, but unfortunately this has been pushed back now until the 5th of December. So it's quite a long winter season. We are open the 5th of December right through until the 24th of April. And then once again for skiing and obviously mountain biking from mid-June right through until the early September once again. So you can ski nearly all year round here in Les Deux Alpes. So this is just to show you our slope map. Our resort is at 1,650 meters. And we have the highest secure ski area in France at 3,600 meters. Now, some of you might think that it's Chamonix, but that's actually an off-piste area. So we have the highest secure area to ski at 3,600 meters. A glacier, once again, as I said, we can ski, obviously snow guaranteed in the winter and skiing in the summer as well. We have over 200 kilometers of slopes, 80% of those over 2,000 meters. And so I repeat, once again, guaranteed snow. Now, just looking at the map, quite often we are called the upside down resort due to the fact that we have a lot of easy slopes at the top. So this is really good when you're a selling point for Les Deux Alpes is even if a beginner buys a lift pass at the beginning of the week, they will use this lift pass at the end of the week to head on up to the top of the mountain. As you can see right at the top there at 3,200 meters, there's a blue line with a turtle skiing all the way down. This is a blue run. So maybe not a beginner right at the beginning of the week, but maybe after 7 to 10 days of skiing, someone will be able to ski this slope. And it's a 12-kilometer slope heading from the top of the mountain right down until 1,650 meters. We have also one of the major points of Les Deux Alpes is that we have one of the largest snow parks in Europe. So it's great for all of the snowboarders and now the youngsters these days with the rails and the half pipes, that kind of thing. So we have the largest snow park in Europe in Les Deux Alpes. I'll just change the screen. So yes, just to reiterate some of the points about Les Deux Alpes to bring you back to, it's Europe's largest skiable glacier. The highest ski point in Les Deux Alpes is at 3,600 meters. The 12-kilometer slope, that's a 2,300 meter vertical drop. So skiing from 3,000 right up at the glacier, right down to 1,650 to the resort altitude. Over 200 kilometers of piste, a large amount of the ski area above 2,000 meters, and with a number of snowmakers as well. So there are our prices. Once again, the same as Sonia, we will be sending all of this information through to you, so no need to write it all down. The winter ski pass is at €265, and once again, as Sonia mentioned, we can ski in other resorts. So if you buy a 6-day lift pass here in Les Deux Alpes, you also have the possibility to ski 2 days in Alpe d'Huez, a day in Serre Chevalier, and then other days in other resorts which are slightly further away. But so to get to Serge Chevalier, it's 1 hour away in the car. And once again, as Sonia mentioned, either 1 hour to Alpe d'Huez in the car or with the helicopter, which is only 70 euros. So you can have a 6-day lift pass in Des Alpes and ski over in Alpe d'Huez for the day as well. So this is just a map of the resort. A major plus point of the resort once again, it's a flat resort. It's a completely flat resort. You will not be walking up and down hills. This is perfect for with families with younger children who have pushchairs. It's a 2 kilometer long resort. As you can see on the highest point there with the green line, these are all of our accommodations. So once again, these accommodations are on the snow front, and they do have lifts heading up onto the mountain. So right from the apartments, you can get up to the mountains. So there's no walking. There is a free bus around Les Deux Alpes. It's free. It runs from 8 in the morning until 8 at night. So if you do want to just take a trip, or if you do decide to take another lift up, you can jump on the bus. Otherwise, you can take the lift up right from outside your apartment block or hotel even. So that brings me on to the next slide about the accommodation. We have accommodation for all budgets here in Les Deux Alpes. So it could be a hostel for something like 30 euros a night, right up to a 4-star hotel. We have all-inclusive club hotels like Village Club Soleil. We have chalets, residences, self-catered apartments, which might be more of interest this year with people wanting not to be in a hotel, maybe wanting to be in apartments. We have 4-star apartments. What's new in the resort this year is we also have a brand new 4-star residence called the Hameau with 500 beds. It's 500 beds this year with another 300 ready for next year as well. We also have a new residence opening up in January. It's not quite ready for Christmas, but it's opening in January, called the Neige et Soleil. I can send any photos, and once again, as Sonia mentioned, we can send the Google link, the Google Drive link through to you all, so you can have all of the photos necessary if you need to show these to your clients, or to just give you all a bit more information and about our resort. So moving on, something for everyone in Les Deux Alpes. So as I mentioned, for the accommodation, there's all types of budgets, 30 euros right up to 500 euros a night. It's the same for the restaurants. We have pizza restaurants, crepe restaurants, burger restaurants, right up to a Michelin-starred restaurant in our 4-star hotel Chalet Meunier. So in total, in Les Deux Alpes, there are over 70 restaurants and bars. Some of the activities that are on offer here in Les Deux Alpes, we have, you don't have to be a skier, obviously. You can head up. There are 5 restaurants on the mountains that can be reached if you are not a skier. So even if grandma is with everyone looking after the younger children, she can also meet everyone up on the mountain and eat in the restaurant with everyone. So there are spas, there are restaurants, there are ice caves, there are donuts, there's the snow park, there are dog sledging, horse sledging, ice gliders, everything you'd like to experience on a winter holiday, you can try that here in Les Deux Alpes. Après-ski, I know you guys like very much the après-ski. So once again, we have an altitude bar called the Panneau Bar. So that goes from 3 in the afternoon right through until 5. So everyone heading down from the slopes at 5 o'clock after dancing on the tables, hopefully this year, dancing on the tables at the Panneau Bar, heading on down to some of the bars that are on the slopes at the bottom. They also then close at 7 o'clock, and then you can head on out to restaurants and other bars, and maybe even the discotheque until 5 in the morning, whichever you prefer. If you don't want to go to the discotheque and you don't like clubbing music, there are lots of other bars with little cozy fires where you can just enjoy a glass of red wine, or somebody playing the guitar, singing along. So whichever type of après-ski you enjoy, we have that here in Les Deux Alpes. So there's just a slide there about the the measures that we're taking this year with the COVID. Once again, it's a to be safe engagement for the resort, with cleaning, disinfecting, contact points, everyone wearing a mask, whether it's to go shopping, whether you're heading into a bar or a restaurant. As I said, we were open 2 weeks ago. And so even in the restaurants, we kept the mask on until you were sat down at your table and the first course arrived, and then you were allowed to take the mask off. But then obviously if you got up to go to the toilet, you put the mask back on. It's the same thing in the lifts, for the queue for the lifts, sorry. Obviously everyone has to wear masks. There'll be less people in the lifts. So in each lift, there'll be less people, so less huddled up, that kind of thing. If you need any more information about this, I can send that through to you, not a problem. So just to reiterate the points as to why you should choose Les Deux Alpes, we have the highest ski area here in France at 3,600 meters, guaranteed snow, Europe's largest skiable glacier, also Europe's largest snow park, 200 kilometers of piste for all levels. So even a beginner, you know, after 1 week skiing can ski from the top to the bottom, which is a 12-kilometer run, and an out of the ordinary après-ski for both young and old. Thank you very much. Does anyone have any questions?
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, what a beautiful place. Remembering for the après-ski that the local wine is French. So Amanda, yeah, we have questions here. First of all, I want to ask one question. When you mention ski the whole year, I mean, you literally mean
it's nearly the whole year.
It's amazing.
It's nearly the whole year. Yeah, we close at the end of April, so we're closed for the month of May, and we open up middle of June, and then we close in September. We close September, October, and we reopen again the middle of October through to November. So, yeah.
Is this because you're the highest mountain resort?
Yes, it's because we.
Yeah.
It's historic. We've got the glacier, so we know that we're guaranteed snow. So yeah, that's why.
That's amazing.
We have a lot of the national ski teams coming to train here as well. So during the October month, we have a lot of the national teams: Italy, Spain, Slovenia, French, obviously.
Great. Amanda, there was also a question about possible ski lessons in Portuguese. Do you have any instructors in Portuguese?
We do have a number of instructors now that speak Portuguese. Obviously, it's quite, we know that it's important for the Brazilian clients. So we do have a number of ski instructors that speak Portuguese.
Is this a common destination for Brazilians? Do you have a few Brazilian tourists? Is this a new destination for Brazilians? How would you consider
it was, if I'm totally honest with you, it was a major destination for the Brazilians because we had a Club Med. The Club Med then decided that they wanted to build a new Club Med here in Les Deux Alpes. So they sold the original Club Med to Village Club Soleil. And then they weren't given permission to build. So they're in the process of completing all of the paperwork. So we lost a few Brazilian clients, admittedly, and now we've got the Village Club du Soleil. Hopefully you'll come back and visit us.
And it seems to me that the village is more of a cozy, charming village than a bigger city. In terms of like also accommodations and hotels and places.
It depends. It depends how you see it, because if I'm honest with you, there's everything you need here in Les Deux Alpes. It's not a typical, I have to admit, it's not a typical French resort with lots of French visitors. It's very international. We normally have a lot of English and a lot of international clients here in Les Deux Alpes. And like I said, there are over 70 bars and restaurants. So it is quite big, honestly.
Also, I was impressed by you have a star Michelin restaurant, which is not very common for a ski resort.
Yes, it's in our 4-star hotel, Le Chalet Mounier. This is a lovely family-run hotel, which has been around for 140 years. It was one of the first hotels here in Les Deux Alpes. It's been modernized, obviously, and the Michelin star, yes, it is. The Michelin star restaurant is in the Chalet Mounier.
That's awesome. So thank you beaucoup. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much.
We see you in Les Deux Alpes. Also remembering that all the presentations will be available at the website of ExpoSKI. So thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
Of course. And also, if you stop sharing your screen,
yes,
come back. I know it's sad. I know it's sad because I'd like to keep looking at this picture. It's beautiful. But if you wanna stop sharing your screen, we go back to not yet. You still see your Les Alpes beautiful mountain. It is okay. Now we got it. Yeah. So thank you once again, Amanda. We're gonna talk now. We're gonna move. We're gonna travel to Chamonix Mont Blanc. And Nathalie, is Nathalie there? Oh, Nathalie, hello. Ça va, madame? We can hear you. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you yet. Maybe your phone. Oh, now we got it.
Is it okay like that?
Yes, it's okay. It's fine now. So.
Because I speak very loud, usually.
It's okay. We all loud here. I'm also very loud. Nathalie, bienvenue to ExpoSKI Talks. We're talking about Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. And I'm gonna present your video and then we talk, okay? So just give me 1 second here.
I would like to present the video at the end, but if you prefer to.
No, if you wanna, do you wanna talk during the video or you wanna wait until the end and then?
I would like to present you the destination, showing you my PowerPoint, and then at the end, you can display my video, if you don't mind.
Fine. Yeah, yes, of course. So please, go ahead.
So I will share my screen.
Okay. So we're talking about Chamonix Mont Blanc, and this is Nathalie. Not yet.
Hold on a second, Felipe.
No problem. Remembering that also to remind everyone that if you want to follow ExpoSKI BR on the Instagram, it's ExpoSKI BR, Facebook ExpoSKI, and YouTube ExpoSKI. Okay, we got it. We got your presentation. And please, if you want to make it the full screen so we can see the pictures, beautiful place better. And it's
okay.
How do you say your last name? Tortora or Tortora?
It's an Italian name, so I'm Latin. I'm French and Italian, so you can say Tortora with the accent.
Tortora.
But it's not a problem, as you want.
Tortora.
Okay, buen dia a todos, and welcome to Chamonix Mont Blanc. So my name is Nathalie Tortora, and I'm really delighted to present you my favorite destination. Working at the promotion department, my main mission is to assist you guys to promote Chamonix and to find the best deal for your clients, depending on their needs. So feel free to contact us if needed. We are a free service. Let's go for the visit now. So there's plenty of good reasons to choose Chamonix. Just keep in mind 5 of them. And for me, the most important one, the first main asset, is the access. Chamonix is located at the crossroad of 3 countries, France, of course, Switzerland, Italy, which is at only 30 minutes via the Mont Blanc Tunnel. And it's clearly the easiest access, at only 1 hour by motorway from Geneva Airport. This is very important. By motorway, it means a clear road, even if we have fresh snowfall, and also it's very quick and there's no traffic jam. The second most important thing to keep in mind is Mont Blanc. The fact that we are located at the bottom of this beautiful mountain, the top of the Western Europe, we are very lucky, and Mont Blanc attracts a lot of visitors from the world over. The valley is a spectacular setting with beautiful views and unforgettable excursion, and it's like the place to be, I would say, for nature lovers. And from the town, from Chamonix town, there's 3 excursions to quickly reach the world of high mountain. 3 unique experiences in a magical spot. You know, in the valley, glaciers are omnipresent and they really contribute to the beauty of the sites. And let's go and visit the most famous one, because it's the longest glacier in France. It's called the Mer de Glace. So come on board of the vintage Montanvert train, and it's a romantic journey through the pine trees to reach the Mer de Glace glacier. And when you arrive on top, you will enjoy the panoramic views. You can visit also a natural ice grotto, which is carved out from the glacier every year. And it's a visit that I would recommend for families and children. You can also practice snowshoeing in the forests, test the typical plates in a restaurant, and why not spend the night at the Refuge du Montanvert. It's really a mythical hotel built in 1880, and it's a friendly and cozy place, and it has been recently renovated, but keeping the mountain refuge spirit. So it's really nice to spend one night there. We continue now to explore the wonder of our unique valley by riding the highest cable car in Europe, called Aiguille du Midi. Hard to pronounce, but it's like that. From the town center, you take this gondola, this cable car, and it's a magic journey through the air. In only 20 minutes, you reach the summit at 3,842 meters. So when you arrive there, you are now in the fantastic world of high mountain. So you can contemplate Mont Blanc from the top, of course, and you have amazing panoramas on the Alps. You can see French Alps, Italian and Swiss Alps. It's amazing. And not to be missed, as you can see on the slide, the step into the void. It's a technological progress and really a breathtaking attraction. You can imagine when you're on this box, you have 1,000 meters of emptiness under your feet. So it's the wow impact, I would say. Well, after this full moment of emotion, you can also have a meal at the restaurant on top and visit an alpinism museum, the highest one. And when you go down to Chamonix, I would say the third key point of Chamonix is the fact that we are a town. It's much more than a ski resort only built for skiing. It's an authentic alpine town with more than 10,000 inhabitants. So this means a lively and very well catered place in terms of accommodation, après-ski, restaurants and shops. This charming place is open all year round and welcome all kinds of visitors, skiers and non-skiers. It's very lively, as I told you before, and you just have to walk along the pedestrian streets to feel this vibrant atmosphere of the town with lots going on. And if your guests want to test the French art de vivre, you can choose among 130 restaurants, from typical ones, gastronomic or international cuisine. We have also one Michelin-starred restaurant. And for shopping lovers, 400 shops and attractive boutiques are open every day, even on Sunday. The lovely and friendly city is really full of energy, and after your ski day, you can enjoy the vibrant après-ski life with numerous bars and night spots to fill your evenings. Fourth key point for me, it's the fact that, yeah, Chamonix can be truly described as the capital of activities for all ages and all levels. You may have non-skiers in your party, and no matter what they like doing, there's fun for everyone. We offer a delicious cocktail of 45 open-air adventures that you can share with animals and in family or with friends. You know, you don't have to be a sport fanatic to enjoy your stay here. We also propose a wide choice of activities to slow down, like yoga sessions after a beautiful snowshoeing hike. Or simply relax and get pampered in one of our numerous spas, surrounded by beautiful scenery. And you know, the power of the high mountain has been clearly recognized as a benefit for the relaxation. That's why the famous Italian brand QC Terme has chosen Chamonix to open its new well-being center. It's 3,000 square meters of wellness facilities and outdoor infinity pools facing the Mont Blanc Massif. So I'm sure this is a good product for our Brazilian customers. Well, the last key point, but not the least, it's the fact that Chamonix Valley is a fabulous ski playground for all. We are a member of the Best of the Alps resorts, and it's a snowshoe destination open from December to May, with a great variety of slopes for all kinds of skiers, and always stunning views wherever you are skiing in the valley. Chamonix is not only for expert skiers, as I heard. It's also caters to beginners and families. There's 6 dedicated areas for beginners down the valley, and 2 of them are located in Chamonix town, a perfect place to learn skiing. Then we also offer a large panel of gentle slopes, areas of pastures and forests, and leisure parks suitable for beginners and intermediate skiers who are just looking for a ski cool. And for your adventurous skiers, Chamonix is a legendary spot for challenging steep runs, tremendous off-piste lines on wide powder fields. One of the most iconic ones is the Vallée Blanche. It's not a groomed slopes, it's an off-piste route that you would have to do once in your life. From the top of Aiguille du Midi down to Chamonix, can you imagine 20 kilometers of vertical descent in the high mountain world? It's an amazing glacier adventure to discover in total safety with a mountain guide. It's highly recommended to take a guide because you are on a glacier. Well, to finish, I would like to talk about our lift tickets because it's a unique one. The Mont Blanc Unlimited lift ticket includes all the ski areas of Chamonix, the 4th one in altitude and the 6th for beginners down the valley. And the Mont Blanc Unlimited lift pass also opened the doors to the neighboring Megève. Maybe you've heard about the famous resort Megève. It's like a small Courchevel. And also, with the same pass, you can ski in Italy, in Courmayeur. And this ski pass is also included all the sightseeing excursions of the valley, including Aiguille du Midi and Mer de Glace Glacier. So for me, it's the best option to discover the Mont Blanc resorts in total freedom. About the accommodation, to welcome your guests, there's a wide variety of accommodation in the valley. At your disposal, 60 hotels, so it means a lot of beds, luxury chalet, apartment in residence, and also with hotel services. There's different style, you know, there's traditional and modern, affordable and trendy to adapt to all customers. And our partners are very, very flexible. They are also open to short breaks as well as longer stay, but not necessarily from Saturday to Saturday, from Sunday to Sunday. They're really flexible. Chamonix is always innovating to offer the best quality of services, and there's many of hotels and accommodation who do some renovation and expansion with new wing, new floors, additional rooms. Upgrade as well, like for this hotel, the Grand Hôtel des Alpes in the center of the town. It's now a 5-star hotel after a complete renovation. So we are constantly improving, and each year we can propose new establishments, like the Plan B, strange name, but it's a new generation of a hotel, offering in the same building various types of lodging, classic rooms, suites, apartments, and even comfortable dorms for groups, friends, or big family. They also have large living area with a lot of play games. Innovation and investment are the keywords in the valley, also in the lift system, with a new gondola, new generation of gondola, increasing the frequency and transport of the skiers, new modern station, and for the future, many other projects are already planned. We have, for example, now a new cinema, 4D cinema, at the bottom of the Aiguille du Midi cable car. And to stay on the topic of the news, if you don't mind, I would just show you two main events this winter. The Ski World Cup in January will take place in Chamonix again. And the oldest mountain guides company in the world, they will celebrate their 200 years anniversary with a lot of events during the year. So, well, just to finish, do remind why choosing Chamonix. Easy and quick access, Mont Blanc sighting paradise, authentic town, activities for skiers and non-skiers, and a fabulous ski playground with one pass for skiing and sightseeing. And now, Adriana and Felipe, and dear participants, if you want to come with me and to visit Chamonix, you can display my video.
Of course we want to. We also want to go in person, of course, to such a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Natalie, just one question before we show the video. There was a question about big villas for families. Is that villas, private villas for big families, I mean? So is that something that is available as well?
Yeah, we do have a lot of chalet. We don't say villa because villa is much more for the beach and the sea. But we have a lot of chalet, about 1,000 chalet, okay? And when I talk about the new generation of hotel that we have, like the Folie Douce Hotel, the Folie Douce opened the first hotel in Chamonix, and the Plan B, it means that they provide different kinds of accommodation. In Folie Douce or in Plan B, you have classic rooms, standard or luxury. You have also apartments, and you have dorms. For me, a dorms, it's a dormitory. It's very comfortable, 4 stars, but you can share it with friends, or if you have a big families. It's a kind of new concept of hotels with different kind of lodging.
I was also curious and delighted, of course, with the Montanvers train, with the train that you showed.
The Montanvers.
What is the way that they show? It goes through the Mont Blanc. Where does he go? What is the destination for the train?
Yeah, when I say we have in the town of Chamonix 3 excursions, Montanvers and Aiguille du Midi are the two most famous ones. Montanvers, it's a cog railway, a mountain train, and you catch it from just behind our train station. And from Chamonix, it takes 20 minutes through the forests to reach the Mer de Glace Glacier at 1,900 meters.
That was beautiful. That was
very nice.
That was very romantic. I wish I could
Yes,
go.
it is.
Yes, and also something that caught my attention is the Aiguille de Midi. Sorry about my accent. Aiguille de Midi, where you have.
No, it's even difficult for me.
Yeah, Aiguille de Midi. So, is it if it's the highest cable car in Europe? I mean, we're talking
yes,
about
it is.
The highest point in Europe you can go if you're not.
That you can reach by cable car.
And
it's the highest.
No,
yes,
that was an amazing view of the Mont Blanc from there.
Yes,
like you're flying.
But you are flying when you take the cable car from the city to reach the summit because you are through the air. And when you arrive on top, you have an amazing view on Mont Blanc because it's like you can touch it. And you have also a 360-degree view on the French Alps, Italian and Swiss Alps. You can see the Matterhorn, for example, from the top of Aiguille du Midi. So it's amazing, yes. You can spend half day there.
That's beautiful. We're talking about 3,842 meters. That's almost 4 kilometers.
Correct,
high.
Felipe.
Almost 4 kilometers.
Yes,
high.
it is.
That's high.
Yes, and when you are in the step into the void in this glass, in this box of glass, can you imagine? You have 1,000 meters of void of nothing. So yes, it's nice, and people like this kind of attraction.
Of course, it's a little bit scary, too high. No, but it's beautiful. Wow, the view is amazing. Nathalie, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, madame.
It was a real pleasure.
And now we're gonna show the video. So let me share my screen, and then remember, everybody, after the video for Chamonix Mont Blanc, we're gonna have a 5-minute stop for coffee, for going to the bathroom, whatever you want to do, and then we're gonna come back and for the second half of the ExpoSKI talks regarding Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes. So let me share Chamonix Mont Blanc, the video, just for 1 second here. And then we come back.
The Chamonix Mont Blanc.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure the sound is. Hold on. Share computer sound. Okay, sorry. Come on.
The Chamonix Mont Blanc Valley mirrors the nature that surrounds it. Mythical, authentic. Drawn towards the sky by its pinnacles and legendary peaks, Chamonix is the natural birthplace of incredible adventures. From the beginning, it is here that the pioneers embarked to conquer the summits. It is here that mountain history is written. Whether you are looking to challenge yourself or rejuvenate your soul, the Chamonix Mont Blanc Valley reinvents itself every day, inviting you to live your very own adventure. Open the way.
Wow. That was really beautiful, Nathalie. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. So
I hope you will come.
We will. Don't worry. You wait for us.
I invite you to come.
Thank you. Wait for us. We'll all be there. It's gonna be great. So, like I said,
Bye.
Merci beaucoup once again, Nathalie. To everyone, it's 11:15 in São Paulo, Brazil. We're going to come back in 5 minutes, okay? For the second half of ExpoSKI talks. So I see you there in 5 minutes. Just grab a coffee and come back. Sim. Pode. Sim. Hello, olá a todos. Hello everyone. We're back with the ExpoSKI talks. Today we're talking about the region of Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes in France, and now is the second half of the event, and we're gonna talk to Catherine Breillet from Tignes.
Hello.
Hello, Catherine. Ça va? Ça va, madame?
Ça va bien, merci. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. So, Catherine, would you like to present first, or should I show the video first?
Well, I think I got 2 videos planned, right? So maybe we can have a look at the first one, which is, it's not the official video of Tignes. Actually, I just wanted to show this one so that people can see the different villages of Tignes, because we are made up with different villages. So it's very short one, presenting villages. Then I will have my presentation, and then at the end, just like Chamonix, we will have the video at the end, if you don't mind.
Perfect. Então, so I'm gonna show the video. I'm gonna share the screen, and then we go back with Catherine from Tignes. Just one second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you can see, it was a very short one, but it was just so that people can see the different sceneries, different landscapes of Tignes. As when we talk about Tignes, usually we talk about the highest part of the resort, which is the main one, but we don't forget the other villages we have lower in altitude, but all connected by the ski area. So now maybe I can start to share my my screen.
S'il vous plaît.
Merci. Let's go. Okay. Can you see something? I can't hear you, Felipe. You see the, it's okay.
It's okay now, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so maybe, hello everybody first. Maybe I will start with a short reminder of the location, so that you can see where we are and how you can reach the resort when you come to France. So we are linked to 2 main airports, which are Lyon Airport and Geneva Airport. So both are quite the same distance to the resort. So these 2 airports are the 2 main airports that people use to come to Tignes, or Grenoble as well for some of you. This is an overview of the resort. This is 2,100 meters, which means that the main part of the resort is located above 2,000 meters. There are just 2 ski resorts that are located so high. You can see high up on the screen our glacier. of the Grande Motte. This glacier is open quite early in the season. We had it open this year on the 17th of October, but unfortunately we had to close a few days after that successful opening. We had a very nice one. We were so excited to open again. And well, things are like that for sanitary reasons. In France, as you know, we had to close this glacier and report a new opening for another date we don't have now. So what you see here on this photo, this overview of Tignes, is the main part of the resort. You can see a flat place in the center of the resort, which is a frozen lake. This is a natural lake. Actually, we do have an artificial one at 1,800 meters by the dam, which is the one you can see when you are watching a ski map or something. You see a big artificial lake. This is not this one. This one is natural. We are very proud of it, and we do a lot of things on this lake. We will talk about this later. As you can see on this picture, we've got the village, let's say the resort, in the middle, and all around you've got the mountains, and that wherever you stay in the resorts, you are skiing, ski outs everywhere. So you never have to use a shuttle, a car, or whatever to reach the slopes. You can reach directly from your accommodation and whatever your accommodation as well. Well, this is the ski map. I just talked about it a few minutes later. So this is our ski map. We share it with Val d'Isère. It's the same ski area. These are not two connected ski areas. It's really one common ski area. We share it. It's the same ski pass on both sides of the mountain. We've got 300 kilometers of piste on this ski area. A large percentage of this ski area is located above 2,000 meters. Thanks to that, of course, we can guarantee a quality of the snow, a perfect quality of snow for all skiers. Above this map, I've purposely taken off the opening dates because we still don't have exactly the opening dates for this winter. But 1 week before, I had here the 17th of October written here. Okay. So yes, 300 kilometers of piste. Our glacier just below, sorry for my hand, just below my logo is Grande Motte Glacier, which guarantees to be able to ski in Tignes from our very early opening. Tignes is the first resort to open in the ski in the winter season in a normal way until the beginning of May. So with this glacier, which is open in summer as well, by the way, we can definitely guarantee that when people come to Tignes, they will be able to practice ski or any outdoor activity linked to the snow. We've got different level of piste on this nice ski area, but for all level of skiers, for very expert skiers, of course, this is paradise. But we are very interested by our beginners because we strongly believe that it's very important to learn skiing on good snow conditions, which is the case here. Thanks to the altitude and the quality of snow, people can learn. I've created different areas purposely made for beginners in different places of the resort. So we don't forget our beginners. We've got different level of difficulty for skiers. They can just progress from one area to another, and maybe at the end of the week be able to join the rest of the group, the rest of the family, maybe to share one day skiing on the ski area. But these areas are free for beginners. The lifts are free, the access is free. I've been talking at the beginning of the presentation about our lake. Here you've got a small view of one activity we provide on the this frozen lake in winter. We've got plenty, well, different activities on the lake. Paragliders are landing there. You can walk on it. We've got some dog sledding as well. But the most adventurous one would be this ice diving school we have in Tignes for many years now, and which is very, very popular. By the lake, still by the lake, we have a nice aqua center where the swimming pool is included with the ski pass. For every day of validity of your ski pass, you can go to the swimming pool of this aqua center called Le Lagon, the lagoon. It's all by the lake with large windows, so you can really relax and rest with this nice view on the lake and on the Grande Motte Glacier, which is just behind. And of course, we have a center which you can use if you want to do some other sports indoor, in case you want, or if you are just a sporty person and you need to practice something. We've got many possibilities inside, just like any team sport, a very high climbing wall, a running track, well, different possibilities inside this sport and congress center. We have been talking about the ski activity. Obviously, we propose many other things to do in Tignes, not only skiing, because we know that now people are not always expecting to do ski and only ski when they go in a ski resort. They need to practice different things, different activities, but mainly outdoor, because this is the goal when you travel in the mountain. The intention is definitely to try to remain as much as we can outside and take advantage of the area. So we do propose different activities, different family activities, or more sportive one, or more adventurous one. We've been talking already about the ice diving, but adventurous activity, I would mention maybe the bungee ride. You can see on the first line. It's just like you ski on a ramp and you throw yourself in the air and your hips attached with elastic cables, elastic cords, and then you land on the landing piste below this ramp. Well, there are plenty of things to experience, to do, or just relax, because you may want to want to relax and take your time and enjoy the place and the scenery. Of course, we still propose, after one day skiing or not skiing, some good après-ski. This year, obviously, they may be a little bit different than they used to be, but they will still be après-ski. All the places for après-ski will welcome you this winter when we will be open. And of course, we will do everything in respect of the measures that will be given by the government at the time, which means that probably people will have more to stand seated, but they will still have some music and good drinks and remaining outside. And many activities, many entertainment that we propose every week. by our animation team, which we are now working on to provide the best we can, because we still don't know what we will be able to propose to the clients. But everything is in process, and we are working on different plans to provide things like we were supposed to do in a normal way, but with a few differences probably. Of course, talking about well-being is different things that can be just like massage or relaxing in a swimming pool, or just laying on a terrace or a balcony, having a good drink or enjoying a good meal. In Tignes, we have more than 60 restaurants proposing different kind of food. You can find one restaurant, Michelin, one-star restaurant in Tignes with Clément Bouvier, and different other options who are not Michelin restaurants, but very good, with very original propositions. Tignes is a place where this slide is really to show that we propose all kind of accommodation in Tignes. Tignes is a resort where people come usually for fun, for the events we provide during the winter. So it's not always a question of budget. People may want to come to Tignes from the very standard accommodation to the 5 stars hotel or apartments. So people all come for the same spirit, the same state of mind, and so you can find for all budgets in Tignes. People do want to come here for, well, it's more sportive people that would come to Tignes, definitely. Not once more, not only for the ski, but we know that it's people that are enjoying to move and have outdoor activity that would come here. So it's not always a question of budget, of being wealthy or not. We present a few news for this winter. I would maybe focus on a new 5 stars hotel that is being built presently in Tignes-le-Lac, still with a direct access to the slopes. It's a big hotel with 65 rooms and suites. They will have a big restaurant inside, a bowling room as well, and well, it's because they do propose a nice welcoming as well in their hotel. I've been talking about Clément a few minutes before about his Michelin stars. He received a new distinction recently, the green macaroon from Michelin, still Michelin, for his sustainable cuisine. So this is really interesting to know. It's something that we are very focusing on these last years and for the coming years still, to have a green attitude and respecting our mountains, our products, and the planet as well. And this little activity here is a new one we proposed this winter. So it's a ball you're rolling inside. You are attached inside this ball, and you roll over a piste. And yeah, you've got to strike like a bowling, but on a piste. More fun. I will end this presentation with focusing on our main points in Tignes. So this very high altitude, offering this huge vertical descent of 1,900 meters. The first resort to open, well, I haven't been changing this. Initially, we were supposed to open on the 10th of October. We finally opened on the 17th, like I said, but had to close. But still, it's the first resort to open. And the snowshoe, snow guarantee everywhere from the opening of the whole ski area, the one we share with Val d'Isère, and at the end, supposed to open at the end of November. That won't be the end of November this year, and open until the 7th of May. And ski in, ski out everywhere, and minimal wait time at the lifts, thanks to our fast lifts, which is interesting nowadays because you don't have queues, so you don't have to wait with many other people the lift to come. And our event calendar is in process because, of course, we are waiting to see exactly what we can propose depending on the sanitary measures this winter. But obviously, we will have one and a good one. So stay focused.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Merci beaucoup. I wanna ask you some. I wanna ask you a question. There is something that caught my attention, and you probably got the attention from other people as well. I saw a picture, but well, anyway, the Zorb ball seems seems like a lot of fun. That seems really a lot of fun. But something that got the attention was also the ice diving, which is something very, very unusual, and I don't remember have ever seen this. So you have a chance to dive into the lake, into the frozen lake. Is that it?
Yeah. Yes, we've got a diving school, so with professionals, you don't dive alone. You can be a diver or not a diver. That can be your first time diving, even if you've never been practicing in other waters. It can be your first time. But yes, you dive under the ice of the frozen lake, and there are some. I will be able to forward. I've got a short video somewhere that was taken underwater to see the kind of scenery you have from underwater, because there are some bubbles, some special lights. It's very beautiful, but it's unusual, of course.
Very, very unusual and very curious. Yes.
Yes, and you can as well dive by night. There are some day and night diving. Yeah.
Wow, that's scary. So, and also the lake is a big, of course, is a big lake. Is it possible to ice skate as well in a few parts of the lake, I suppose?
Well, we used to have a place. We used to have an ice rink on the lake. We don't have it anymore because we could not keep it in shape longer in the winter, because when the ice of the lake starts melting, it was really not easy to keep it in good shape for the people. And so now we don't propose. Of course, you can take if you've got some equipment, but you can take it with you. But there is no real place dedicated for skating on the lake. Yeah, there is no particular itinerary.
Anyway, Catherine, there was so many winter activities outdoors that you showed. There was no even time for ice skating. So merci beaucoup. Thank you again. So if you please stop sharing your screen, I'm going to show your second video from team. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Stop sharing, and now it's my turn to share my screen, so we can watch the video from team. Just 1 second. Here we go.
Stade naturel.
So this was Sting, a beautiful video. Thank you once again. Merci beaucoup, Catherine. And now I want to invite Gilles Chaton. Gilles is from the region of Val d'Isère, from the resort of Val d'Isère, which is a region that's very close. Hello, Gilles. Now you are.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. So Val d'Isère is a region real close to Tignes. You can ski in both regions. And now, Gilles, can I share the video?
We can talk. I'm sorry, Filipe. We can talk em português. Nós podemos falar em português. Acho que vai ser mais fácil para todo mundo.
Tá bom, sem problema nenhum, Gilles. Obrigado por isso. Eu vou então compartilhar o seu vídeo e daí nós batemos um papo, ok?
Sim, é isso mesmo. Bom dia a todos.
Então, só um segundo. Estou compartilhando aqui. Isso é Val d'Isère. Uau! Lindo mesmo. Gilles, eu acho que vai ser uma coisa que a gente pode falar em português agora. Vai ser muito difícil para as operadoras, para os turistas brasileiros escolherem qual região visitar, qual resort visitar, porque todos são muito lindos. Mas, Gilles, por favor, obrigado pela sua participação. Eu queria que você falasse um pouquinho de Val d'Isère, por favor.
Tá bom, então vou me apresentar primeiro. Eu sou Gilles, eu estou em São Paulo, eu sou representante de Val d'Isère para o mercado brasileiro. Eu já conheço boa parte, talvez todo mundo que está hoje presente, pois estou representando há alguns anos e todo ano nós fazemos treinamentos. Nós fizemos já um treinamento online nos meses de agosto e setembro, né? Então já apresentei um pouco a estação para todo mundo e hoje vamos, com pouco tempo que nós temos, vamos falar mais de novidade sobre a estação, sobretudo a novidade na hotelaria. Val d'Isère tem muitas novidades todos os anos, pelo menos um hotel 5 estrelas novo abrindo na estação, então nós vamos mais falar sobre isso. Vou fazer a apresentação com PowerPoint, que eu vou compartilhar. Então, um segundinho. Então, nós estamos na mesma montanha que Tignes, né, que se apresentou antes, então vou falar um pouco da montanha. Vocês já viram bastante no nosso filme também, era mais para mostrar a montanha. Eu vou falar um pouco do vilarejo de Val d'Isère e das novidades, né? Val d'Isère é o vilarejo mais alto da França, né? Nós vimos anteriormente, vamos ver mais para frente, que tem algumas estações, poucas, que estão mais altas, como Val Thorens, que é a mais alta, Tignes, que está um pouco acima de nós, na mesma montanha, né? Mas nós estamos o vilarejo de verdade histórico mais alto da França. Então, isso nós combinamos todos os prazeres de uma estação de esqui moderna, grande, uma das maiores da França, e de um vilarejo bem típico. Isso é nosso argumento, o maior argumento de de venda. Nas fotos que vocês podem ver agora, você vê a igreja histórica do século XVII. Ao redor dessa igreja tem uns 20, 25 casas da mesma época, e todo o vilarejo, toda a estação de esqui se construiu ao redor desse vilarejo. Vocês podem ver também que estamos, também claro que estamos no Valais, bem no Valais, e que toda a nossa montanha está acima de nós. Nós estamos numa estação a 1.850 metros de altitude. Por exemplo, a parte mais alta de Courchevel está a 1.850 metros. Nós estamos nessa altura, mas toda a nossa montanha está acima de nós. E como Catherine falou antes, boa parte, exatamente 80% da montanha está acima de 2.000 metros de altitude. Então, isso é muito importante, porque isso garante não só a neve, porque mesmo se neve pouco, vai ter neve, em Val d'Isère e no seu domínio esquiável, mas também garante uma neve de boa qualidade. Então, nós estamos num dos ski resorts maior do mundo, uma das montanhas maior do mundo, junto com Trois-Vallées, junto com o Paradis Ski que vocês viram antes. O espaço de Val d'Isère também é enorme. A Catherine falou um pouco da montanha, não vou falar, 300 quilômetros de pistas, tem esqui para a semana toda, com todos os níveis. E temos também a chance, a sorte de ter o lago de Tignes, que foi mostrado antes, que está também no nosso domínio esquiável. Então, isso é muito interessante. Outro ponto interessante que eu vou falar mais para frente é que nós temos muita infraestrutura na montanha, com 12 restaurantes de montanha nas pistas. Isso é muito, é extremamente agradável para o esquiador poder parar na montanha e almoçar, por exemplo. E nós temos a boate La Folie Douce, a primeira La Folie Douce que existiu, é a maior, está em Val d'Isère, ela está no meio dessa montanha aqui, acima de Val d'Isère, e aberta a temporada toda, que traz jovens do mundo inteiro e uma vida noturna muito interessante. Ponto importante, nós estamos muito alto, toda a montanha está acima de nós, então nós temos garantia de neve desde o primeiro dia da temporada até o último dia. Essas fotos são do teleférico de Solés, que sai do centro de Val d'Isère e chega já na montanha, no platô. Estamos acima de 2.000 metros, sempre neve no início e também no final da temporada. Tá? Vocês podem ver na foto de cima, no final da temporada do ano passado não tinha mais ninguém, porque já tinha o Covid, então as estações todas eram já fechadas. Tá? Mas neve do começo até o final da temporada, isso é muito importante. Vamos falar de novidade, então, pontualmente algumas novidades, por exemplo, essa cabine, isso é anedótico, mas interessante, essa cabine de VIP, essa gondola que vai subir nos dois principais teleféricos de Val d'Isère, tem uma cabine assim, que é VIP, com música, com aquecimento, com Wi-Fi e assim por diante, e seus clientes podem ter a sorte, na espera para a cabine, de cair nessa cabine VIP. É um pouco um jogo que existe nos meios de transporte de Val d'Isère, para não dar novidade. Muitas atividades, a Catherine de Tignes já mostrou tudo o que tem. Nós temos uma estrutura maior, a Val d'Isère é maior, nós temos realmente muitas atividades. Todo ano tem lançamento de novas atividades de inverno. E para esse ano, a novidade são o snowmobile e as atividades de treino puxado por cavalo. Tá? Mas tem realmente uma grande escolha de atividade enorme, de atividade de inverno, não tem só o esqui. As novidades na restauração, falamos de estrela Michelin, nós temos dois restaurantes estrelados Michelin, 2 estrelas e uma estrela no Hotel Les Baumes de Lourdes, que é o Le Château. A grande novidade do ano passado, vou falar também das novidades do ano passado, porque teve muitas, é a reforma da La Folie Douce, no topo da montanha. La Folie Douce, que foi reformado para ter um terraço bem maior, receber todos os dias centenas e centenas de jovens para curtir, né? E reformar interna, na parte interna tem 3 restaurantes novos na Folie Douce, uma estrutura bem grande. Não sabemos como vai ser para esse ano, né? Mas a ideia, só para quem não conhece, a ideia do princípio do La Folie Douce é uma boate que abre a meio-dia, né? E onde as pessoas que estão nas pistas começam a se juntar para poder dançar e beber e encontrar pessoas jovens do mundo inteiro se encontrando nesse espaço. Então, realmente tem jovens que vêm do mundo inteiro para curtir todos os dias La Folie Douce. Depois, ao longo do dia, a noite cai, os lifts fecham, e as pessoas voltam esquiando para a estação de Val d'Isère. Muitas infraestruturas para a criança, mas não vou entrar nos detalhes. Nós estamos uma estação com o roteiro Famille Plus, né, que é dado para as melhores estações de esqui que no respeito a cuidado de criança e de famílias, de hospedar e cuidar de crianças e famílias. Nas novidades, nesse requisito um novo parque que abriu ano passado, que é um Val Kids, que é um parque onde as crianças aprendem os trabalhos da montanha. Eles experimentam o trabalho da montanha. Então, é um pequeno parque, mas é uma diversão para as crianças novas. Novidades sobre a hotelaria. Novidades da última temporada, porque teve novidade importante, e da próxima temporada. Val d'Isère está crescendo muito em hotelaria de luxo, né? Nós temos investimentos muito grandes no frente de neve, na parte ski alto da frente de Val d'Isère, que é a parte mais importante, né? Está abrindo um hotel 5 estrelas por ano. Então, nos 5 últimos anos, teve 6 aberturas de 5 estrelas. Então, realmente, muito mais sofisticação em Val d'Isère, mesmo se nós temos hoje muitos hotéis 4, 3 e alguns 2 estrelas, e muitas residências, né, de apart-hotéis que podem ser reservados, como também chalés privativos. Val d'Isère recebe desde o ano passado o último empreendimento de Les Erelles. Les Erelles é um hotel extremamente luxuoso em Courchevel, e a última abertura do Les Erelles é em Val d'Isère, no frente de neve, ski alto, um hotel 5 estrelas extremamente sofisticado. Hoje é o mais sofisticado de Val d'Isère. Abriu ano passado também um outro projeto extremamente interessante, é o hotel mais alto da França, 2.550 metros de altitude. Nós estamos no topo de uma montanha, logo acima de Val d'Isère, no Refuge de Solèze. Esse hotel aproveitou a estrutura de uma gondola que foi meio desativado, que vai funcionar só para o hotel agora, porque teve outras gondolas e outros meios de elevações que cresceram no domínio esquiável, e esse hotel aproveitou a estrutura grande no platô dessa gondola para fazer um conjunto bem grande de quartos. Então, não tem estrelas, não é um 5 estrelas, porque ele vai ter quartos de categorias diferentes. Standard superior, suíte, que podem ser considerados como 5 ou 4, ou mesmo 3 estrelas. Até tem um dormitório com 14 camas para grupos de amigos. É um conceito completamente novo. Grupos de amigos, uma empresa que quer fazer uma festa, tem um dormitório com 14 camas. Claro que vai ter toda a infraestrutura hotelaria, porque estamos no topo da montanha, em um hotel que não tem acesso pela estrada, em nenhum momento, né? Só pela gondola, né? E fechou, anoiteceu, você está sozinho no topo da montanha. Então, claro que tem spa, tem piscina, tem restaurante, tem toda a infraestrutura, mas é uma experiência completamente nova, muito interessante para quem já esquia, né? Para quem já conhece a montanha, que quer uma experiência completamente inovadora no topo da montanha, assim. Claro que a vista é muito boa e o hotel é novo, então realmente uma experiência única. Aberto também o ano passado uma nova residência de turismo, 5 estrelas. Os 5 estrelas em residência não é como em hotelaria, não é tão luxuoso, mas é a melhor categoria. Realmente valeria um 4 estrelas standard em hotelaria, né? Mas residências realmente têm preços interessantes. Esse chalé Isia não é um chalé, é uma residência bastante grande, 51 apartamentos, tem preços muito interessantes. Nas residências tem valores muito interessantes para quem não quer todo o serviço, quem se satisfaz com serviços mínimos, realmente são ótimas opções financeiramente, são ótimas opções. Então esse especialmente que é novo, ski in, ski out, na frente de neve, realmente é uma ótima novidade. E a novidade grande novidade para a temporada que vai começar agora é o K2 de Courchevel também. Courchevel está investindo muito em Val d'Isère. O K2 de Courchevel está chegando em Val d'Isère, é o último empreendimento, é um hotel 5 estrelas boutique, né? Onde tinha alguns chalés de luxo, eles reformaram tudo, né? E hoje está previsto a abertura em dezembro, quando vai abrir a estação, vai ser a novidade. Ele não é ski in, ski out, ele está no meio, bem no centro da estação, para quem conhece, ele está do lado do fisiculturismo, tá? Bem no centro da estação, tá? E deve ser um hotel bem, conhecendo o K2, vai ser um hotel muito sofisticado também. Todo de madeira, extremamente charmoso, com piscina enorme, está usando as piscinas que os chalés tinham antes. Então, realmente, uma estrutura interessante, uma boa novidade para Val d'Isère. Outra novidade em 5 estrelas, o La Moura, que é um hotel 5 estrelas que abriu 3 anos atrás, está lançando mais um chalé. É um hotel de chalé como o K2 ou Kilimanjaro em Courchevel, é um hotel de chalé onde você pode alugar o andar inteiro para a sua família ou o chalé inteiro. Então tem um quinto chalé que está abrindo para esse ano, e novidade também para a temporada que vem. Última coisa, o Hotel Mont Blanc, que é um 4 estrelas, que vai ser novidade também, mas não tenho ainda todas as informações sobre esse hotel. Então, muitas novidades sempre nos últimos anos, nos 5 últimos anos, muita novidade em hotelaria de luxo em Val d'Isère. Estamos chegando a ser uma estação que vai ter muitas opções em luxo, muitas opções ski in, ski out, tá? E uma montanha maravilhosa, mas já foi falado pela minha colega, uma montanha maravilhosa, então, para poder curtir. Eu estou em São Paulo, meu contato está aqui embaixo, estou à disposição depois do ExpoSKI para mais informações. Mas você já conhece a estação.
Muito obrigado. Você já, pelo jeito, você já virou um pouco brasileiro, francês brasileiro. Já fala muito bem português, parabéns.
Eu peguei os defeitos.
Ah, isso com certeza. Só me chamou a atenção que é uma estação maravilhosa e a noite com o La Folie Douce, eu notei que, além de deixar, quem tem filhos, que gosta de deixar os filhos para se divertir ali, pode curtir 2 restaurantes Michelin estrelados, né?
Sim.
Me chamou a atenção isso, que num complexo de discoteca, vamos dizer assim, de casa noturna, balada, você tem 2 restaurantes Michelin, né? Então...
Tá, temos quatro nightclub, boate à noite. Não tem só a Folie Douce, mas a Folie Douce é diferente porque ela está na montanha, realmente ao ar livre. Então é um projeto diferente, mas temos 4 boates, temos mais de 80 restaurantes, Então, realmente tem uma estrutura muito grande para a noite. Claro que esse ano estamos na dúvida com todo e eu estava relendo ontem as condições com Covid-19 realmente está colocando muita atenção sobre como vai poder circular, como que vai poder ir na estação, ir nos comércios, nos hotéis, quais são os futuros, mas todo mundo ainda está na dúvida, né, com a abertura e quando vai acontecer a abertura.
Não, com certeza. A corrente
tudo está feito para, desculpem, tudo está feito para as medidas do governo foram feitas para lutar contra essa segunda onda que está chegando na Europa, e na França pegaram medidas muito firmes, né? E tudo está feito para 1º de dezembro reabrir. Vamos saber uma semana antes, mais ou menos, né? Mas que as estações vão abrir em dezembro, talvez não no 1º, mas um pouco mais pela frente, se essa onda tiver
Gil, essa é uma situação muito dinâmica, né? Que eu acho que vale para todos os resorts. Eu acho que as operadoras, enfim, os turistas estão checando isso a cada semana, né? Porque as informações mudam com muita velocidade. E tenho certeza que todas as recomendações do governo francês vão ser dentro das normas de segurança internacionais e que todo mundo vai estar tranquilo quando as estações estiverem abertas, vai poder participar com tudo que tem para oferecer essas estações, né? Então, Gil, obrigado mais uma vez, obrigado pela participação. Você, por favor, pare de compartilhar a sua tela. Nós vamos agora viajar. Ok, obrigado. Nós vamos viajar agora com a Natália Dublon. Natália, ça va? Ça va, madame?
Bonjour, ça va, merci vous.
Bonjour. Então I'm gonna share your video and then we're gonna talk in just a few seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Let me share the video. We're gonna talk about Meribel Tourism, and then we're gonna talk to Natalia. Just one second. Let's watch the video for Meribel.
Winterland, tell me all your secrets. Fill me in on your wildest moments. Color trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing moves, your painted red shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I hope this video helped you to dream a little bit.
Yes.
Now I'll share my screen and the presentation, if you don't mind.
Of course, please present Meribel to us.
Yeah, one moment, please. Is it okay like this? Can you see the presentation? Great. So, hello everybody. Thank you for your time and your interest in our ski resorts. I am Natalia, Assistant Promotion Manager of the Tourism Board of Meribel. In this quite difficult situation and period, I'd like to share with you just some words regarding COVID and give you some information what will happen in our ski resort this year, but I really hope that the situation will improve and very soon we will forget about this situation. So in our ski resort, we've put in place a number of safety measures. It was already the case this summer and it worked very well. So we put the same safety measures in place with our partners as well, restaurants, hotels. Well, let's imagine that there is no lockdown anymore and everything is open and we can travel for sure. So the wear of mask is mandatory in all closed places. As well, we will ask our guests to respect the distances, as well as we disinfect everything all the time. And in Mirabel, we've put in place a free cancellation policy related to COVID situation. For example, if the borders are closed or if the resort is closed, I mean the ski area, you will be refunded by our partners. We've created a special COVID-19 page where we put in place all the information that will help you or to organize your trip if it will be possible to travel in future. And we are aware that it's very important to reassure our guests and to help them to make their holidays possible and to help them to dream a little bit more. That's why we've put in place free cancellation so that we are more flexible as it was previously, and it's not only available for accommodation but as well as for ski lifts companies and ski school companies as well. Now I'd like to speak just about the resort and know what's about the COVID situation. So as you may know, we are situated in the 3 valleys. To get to Mirabel, it will take you 2 hours from the Lyon and Geneva International Airports, 2 hours drive. It's also possible to get to Mirabel by train. By train, it will take you 2 or 4 hours to get to Le Moutier railway station from Paris, and after it there is a 20-minute drive. The road is quite easy one, so it won't be a problem to get to our ski resort, and we can organize a transfer from the airport or from a railway station, for example. How can we describe Mirabel in one word, in one phrase? Our ski resort is an authentic Alpine village located in the heart of the largest ski area in the world. What do we say authentic? Because as you can see on this picture, in our ski resort, we are preserving the French mountain village style. So all our buildings are made of wood and stone. We have no any modern building in Mirabel, and the highest building is not higher than 7 floors. Speaking about the ski area, as I've mentioned, we are situated in the very heart of the 3 valleys with its 600 kilometers of slopes, and in Mirabel itself we have for about 150 kilometers of slopes. Being in the center of this ski area, we can offer you sunny slopes during the whole day. In Mirabel as well, you have pine forests, what is very beautiful, first of all, and it may be useful as well. For example, when it is windy or snowy, you can continue skiing in the 3 valleys. These areas are related to each other with ski lifts as well as with the slopes, some of them with blue ones, so you are not to be an expert if you want to explore all these areas. And what you can see on this slide, that it won't take you too long to get from one area to another being in Mirabel. So staying in Mirabel, you will have the possibility to enjoy and to explore the great variety of the slopes that we have in the 3 valleys. During its existence, our ski resort received different rewards that shows our high quality services. For example, in 2016, our ski resort was elected as the best ski resort in the world, as well as a number of chalets that we have in Mirabel. Now I'd like to present you 10 reasons to come and to choose Mirabel. First of all, as I already mentioned, fantastic sceneries with its traditional wooden and stone chalets. Here you have pine forests, sunny slopes, and for sure breathtaking views on the Alpes, but also Mont Blanc. And the landscapes are just breathtaking. Speaking about the ski area, we have 600 kilometers of slopes. For about a half of these slopes is dedicated for the beginners, and the second half is for the experts. We also have the possibility of off-piste skiing. We also have black slopes for sure, and we also have the slopes for Nordic skiing, and a pedestrian path also has its place in Mirabel. For example, if you are not skiing, but you just want to enjoy and to admire, to appreciate the Alps, you can use it and get on the peaks of our mountains, or for example, have a lunch in one of our mountain restaurants. In Mirabel, we also have 2 snow parks, one of which is dedicated for experts, and the second one is for beginners. So there you can enjoy as well your time with your family or with your friends. And for sure, all of our equipment is modern and highly secured, so it won't take you too long to get from one place to another using our ski lifts. Our ski resort is quite high ski resort. That's why we offer a snow guarantee to our guests. We're sure that from the beginning of December till the end of April, this is our opening date, you will have snow in our ski resort in the 3 valleys. And a lot of our slopes are equipped with the possibility to produce artificial snow, for sure, with respect to environment. But at least it's possible. That's why we have a snow guarantee that is provided by our ski lifts companies. Coming to Mirabel, you will enjoy and admire the variety of accommodation that we have here. We have starting from prestigious chalets to apartments with services, as well as hotels and residences from 3 to 5 stars, with its cozy spas. Merely all of our accommodation in Mirabel is ski and ski out accommodation, so that will help you to get very quickly to the slopes and not lose your time, and for sure to enjoy your holidays as better as possible. Our ski resort comprises 3 main villages: the village of Mirabel, the center of Mirabel, and Mirabel-Montaret. In these 3 villages, you will have different types of accommodation. All of them are connected to each other with free shuttles, but as well as with the ski lifts and with the slopes. And for sure, you have all commodities to pass the best holidays ever in our 3 areas. So, for example, ski lifts companies, ski schools, meeting points, as well as restaurants, bars, tourism boards, departments, and so on. So you can stay depending on your needs and on your wishes in different areas. For example, in the center of Mirabel, we have more hotels and chalets, and in Mirabel-Montaret, the residences and apartments. And for example, in general, those who are good skiers, they are staying in Mirabel-Montaret to get faster to the area of 3 valleys. Coming to Mirabel, you will ski for sure, but not only. We propose a large variety of activities in Mirabel as well. So, for example, panoramic flights, snowshoeing by your own or with a guide, snowmobiling. We also have 2 sledging slopes for adults and for children as well. You also can enjoy ski yoring or pony sledging and many other activities. We also have a program during the season that you can consult. It's a week program. And for this season, well, we expect to be able to open as it was planned on the 5th of December. And we also expect to have different events that we are planned to have. For example, for the opening, we have a party, Mirabel in Lights. Well, different activities are proposed, outdoor. These are outdoor activities. That's why we're hoping to keep it. But for sure, if necessary, we will update our program and we will keep you informed about it. Coming to Mirabel, you will also enjoy your time at La Folie Douce. We propose 2 shows organized by professional artists, 2 shows per day, and there are 2 restaurants, the gastronomic one and the bistronomic one, and we also have different partying in the resort as well. And once again, La Folie Douce will adapt to the situation for this season. We will send you more information later on. Our ski resort is a kids-friendly ski resort. We also have a Famille Plus label that shows that we pay a real attention to families in the resorts, accommodation, as well as other services. And for sure, on the slopes, we have a number of fun zones, as well as scene slopes, for example, animal slopes, Alpes dragon slopes, and we organize as well different free activities for families during this season. Coming to Mirabel, you will experience France with its French gastronomy. We have 1 Michelin star restaurant in Mirabel, Le Cran, and we have a number of gastronomic restaurants, but not only. For sure, coming to Savoie, you will try a Savoyard kitchen, and you will also have the possibility to understand and to discover French history and culture if you are interested. Our ski resort is international ski resort, so we receive people from all over the world. As you may know, our ski resort was created by an Englishman, so the English culture is quite present in our ski resort, so with its partying and the different international music contents as well. And we also have for example, international kitchen. We have an Indian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and so on. So you won't be annoyed coming to Mirabel. We also opened in summer, and we invite you to come and to explore French mountains in summer. And we propose different activities during summer season. In general, we are open 2 months during summer, and we have a big golf. For sure, you have the possibility of walking. We are situated at the entrance of Vanoise National Park, so you can discover the beauty of the nature during summer as well. And once again, we propose different activities that are free, and we have themed weeks in Maribel during summer season. The teams of the tourism board of Maribel are here to assist you, to help you, to give you different types of information. We also organize online trainings if needed, so don't hesitate to come back to us if you want to get some information, and for sure all this is free of charge. This is a calendar of the periods when it's better to come to Maribel. Well, this year it will be probably a little bit different, but in general, it's better to come when it's not a French school holidays, so in January and in March. And as you can see, when it's not better to come, but for sure each year it changes depending on the dates, but in general it is January or March. But once again, if you need more information, you can come back to me and I give you all the necessary information. What's new in Maribel for this season? We're expecting the opening of 2 luxury residences, ski and ski out residences that will be managed by 2 estate agencies, and that will propose such services as, for example, for Temporada, there will be a spa, lounge, a bar, and they will have a big apartments with high quality services, as well as for the residence Village Doloré, which is a ski and ski out residence, and which will propose conciergerie services. And there we will have a restaurant as well, which is called Le Bistrot Doloré. This restaurant has already existed, but it was renewed and will reopen this season. We also have a new restaurant, which is called La Coursive des Alpes, which is situated in the previous cinema of Maribel, in the center of our ski resort. So a quite interesting menu in this restaurant as well. And our ski school, French ski school ESF, proposes new activity, a Savoyard dinner at Le Blanchot restaurant, and the sledging or torchlight descent with an instructor. So if you want to follow us, you can follow us subscribing to our newsletter, and we also can share with you free of charge pictures and videos made by professionals. And as I've already mentioned, me and our commercial director Elsa, we're here to help you and to give you all necessary information regarding Maribel. So you are welcome if you have any questions or if you need any information. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Merci, Natalia.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much. Yeah, there was a question about the length of the slopes. How many kilometers of ski slopes you have in Maribel?
In Maribel, we have for about 150 kilometers of slopes. And in these 3 valleys itself, we have 600 kilometers of slopes. It's the largest ski area in the world, comprising all these different types of slopes. So for beginners, we have different areas for beginners in the all ski resorts of the 3 valleys, as well as areas for experts, as I've mentioned, of piste skiing and different snow parks and different areas. So our ski resorts proposes the holidays for all types of skiers. You may be a beginner or an expert skier. You will enjoy the skiing and different types of slopes.
Yeah, I saw that, because you were the World Cup. You were the home for the World Cup finals in 2015.
Exactly.
And also you're chosen best family resort in 2016. So that shows how you have
yes,
let's say
we're doing our best
for everyone, for terrain for everyone.
Exactly. And I forgot to mention, in 2023 we will host the World Championship of Alpine skiing with Courchevel. So both of the resorts were chosen to organize this event. So as well, it's a big event for us, and we are
2023.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we are preparing for this event, and this autumn in September we received a stage of Tour de France. If you are following cycling. So once again, a great event for us as well. So you are absolutely right. We are doing our best to organize different events and to receive our guests in the best conditions ever.
Yes, well, for cycling, I'll pass, but I'll be there for the 2023 World Cup.
You're welcome. It will be a real pleasure to meet you and to show you Maribel, as you can, so you can see it. Your own. Thank you very much for your time, and once again, don't hesitate to come back to us if you have any question, and take care of yourself, and really hope to see you very soon in Maribel. Have a nice webinar, and see you. Goodbye.
Merci, Natalia.
Merci beaucoup à vous.
Well, another station, like I said before, it's going to be hard for the Brazilian publics and everyone to choose among these resorts. Now let's move to Val Thorens with Eric Bonel. Eric, ça va?
Olá, boa tarde.
Tudo bem?
Tudo,
Vamos falar em português?
Vamos, sim, por favor.
Então, antes eu vou mostrar o seu vídeo, eu vou compartilhar aqui o seu vídeo e depois a gente volta para bater um papo. Espera um pouquinho.
Tá.
Um segundo aqui.
Bom dia, sou Eric. Bem-vindos em Val Thorens. Construído nos anos 70 por alguns pioneiros corajosos, Val Thorens é agora uma referência na indústria do esqui. Premiado 6 vezes como a melhor estação de esqui do mundo, Val Thorens é um destino de esqui exclusivo. É possível chegar a partir dos 2 aeroportos internacionais mais próximos, que ficam 2 horas e meia, 3 horas da estação, Lyon ou Genebra. Também é possível chegar partindo em um trem de alta velocidade do centro de Paris até a estação ferroviária de Moutier, que dura 4 horas. Em seguida, você precisará de apenas 1 horinha de ônibus para chegar a Val Thorens. Val Thorens é a mais alta estação de esqui da Europa. O vilarejo está localizado a 2.300 metros de altura e cercada por 6 geleiras, sendo o ponto mais alto dos 3 vales. Graças a essa altitude, a qualidade e a quantidade de neve existente em Val Thorens permite que a estação e sua área esquiável permaneça aberta do final de novembro até o início de maio, oferecendo assim quase 6 meses de esqui por ano. Os 3 vales é o maior domínio esquiável interconectado do mundo, com 600 quilômetros de pistas, 160 teleféricos, 330 pistas perfeitamente bem cuidadas, áreas de lazer, parques de neve, dentre muitas outras atrações. Você encontrará pistas para crianças, jovens, adultos, iniciantes ou especialistas em esqui, amantes de neve em pô, enfim, esqui para todos os níveis. Para seu conforto, a principal característica de Val Thorens é que todos os hotéis são ski-in, ski-out, ou seja, não precisa pegar o ônibus ou seu carro para chegar ao domínio esquiável. Você sai do seu hotel ou da sua residência e começa a esquiar imediatamente, pois já tem uma pista pertinho de você. Val Thorens propõe uma ampla variedade de acomodações, do luxuoso hotel 5 estrelas ao simples e confortável hotel 3 estrelas, dos apartamentos básicos e econômicos aos apartamentos de alto padrão com serviços opcionais de hotel. Existe também um igloo, onde se é possível passar uma noite inusitada, sob as estrelas. Portanto, casais, famílias, grupos de amigos, todos encontrarão hospedagem adequada às suas expectativas. Val Thorens conta ainda com uma grande reputação no que se refere ao pós-esqui. Começa a partir da tarde nas pistas, no bar La Folie Douce ou no 360, para os apreciadores de música ao vivo, ou nos iglus para um lanche na hora do chá. Uma vez que as pistas são fechadas, muitos bares com suas varandas recebem os esquiadores e visitantes em geral em uma atmosfera amigável para um aperitivo antes do jantar. Diferentes restaurantes revelam todo tipo de sabor, incluindo especialidades locais como raclette ou fondue. Os gourmets podem especialmente desfrutar da culinária excepcional do restaurante estrelado Michelin Les Explorateurs. Val Thorens, com seu espírito inovador, sempre surpreende e encanta seus hóspedes com experiências extraordinárias. Confira aí! Para quem procura bem-estar, relaxamento e um olhar para seu interior, Val Thorens disponibiliza sessões de yoga, caminhadas com meditação, massagens e tratamentos. Val Thorens é um destino dinâmico, onde 70% dos visitantes vêm do exterior, atraídos pela qualidade do esqui e pela sua atmosfera imbatível. Muito obrigado pela atenção e até logo em Val Thorens.
Muito bem, Eric.
Tá, você viu como sou preguiçoso? Eu deixei um vídeo de 5 minutos. Agora vai ser mais fácil para mim, tá? Você está me ouvindo bem?
Sim, sim.
Ah,
Eu não
bom.
posso.
Então vou compartilhar a apresentação, tá?
Legal, Eric, obrigado.
Então agora é assim. Tá funcionando?
Ainda não estamos vendo.
Ah, não, eu sei o que aconteceu. Tem que fazer assim e agora. Agora sim? Tá funcionando?
Sim.
Ah, bom. Bom, então vou começar. Bom, não vou repetir tudo, né? Então vou só repetir o mais importante, falar das novidades e, claro, desse inverno que vem. Bom, já falei disso no vídeo, é a mais alta estação da Europa, a neve está garantida. Aqui tem a abertura normalmente do domínio esquiável. Devíamos abrir o 21 de novembro, mas infelizmente vocês já sabem que não vamos poder abrir no 21 de novembro. Vai ser o mais rápido possível, ou seja, 1º de dezembro, ou provavelmente um pouco mais tarde, por causa do confinamento na França e do fato que as estações não podem abrir agora. Isso falo no final da apresentação, vou falar um pouco mais dessa temporada. Bom, isso é já uma foto, a localização vocês já sabem onde Val Thorens fica, a 2h30 mais ou menos dos aeroportos de Genebra e Lyon. Bom, essa é a estação. E os Três Vales, a Natália também falou do domínio esquiável, já vamos repetir que são 600 quilômetros de pistas e quase 160 teleféricos. Esse é o mapa com Courchevel, Méribel, Les Menuires e Val Thorens. E esse é só para comparar o domínio dos Três Vales, de Trois-Vallées, foi um pouco rápido, com os domínios, os maiores domínios da Europa e da América do Norte. Assim, vocês podem ver que o segundo maior domínio esquiável do mundo é na Itália, Sella Ronda, e depois é para de esqui também na França. E os primeiros domínios dos Estados Unidos e do Canadá são Big Sky, Montana, e Whistler Blackcomb, no Canadá. E claro que os Três Vales, que é o maior. Bom, o domínio esquiável para todos os níveis, para crianças também, para iniciantes e, claro, para bons esquiadores. Bom, temos os teleféricos mais modernos da França e já falei disso e vou falar de novo, todos os hotéis são ski in, ski out. Ou seja, você sai do hotel e esquia diretamente e volta esquiando também no seu hotel. Isso é muito prático. As novidades desse inverno, vamos ter uma pista de patinação no gelo, vai ser fora, hein, numa praça, a praça de Péclé, e claro que vai ser para adultos como para crianças. Temos esse chalé finlandês, que vai ser no meio das pistas, do lado de um restaurante de montanha, e temos também novos iglus, escrevi iglus, do lado do restaurante 360. Um meio ambiente para todos, e eu já falei da estação cômoda, porque é sempre ski in, ski out, mas também é importante de saber que todos os serviços, as lojas, estão a menos de 10 minutos do seu hotel, da sua residência, e tem um ônibus gratuito também. Esse é o mapa da cidade, do vilarejo. Bom, temos hotéis desde 3 estrelas até 5 e muitos apartamentos também. Então é para todos os orçamentos, para famílias, para casais, para amigos. Esses são alguns hotéis que temos na estação. São 5 estrelas, o Pashmina. Tem esse também que é o Koh-i-Noor. O Altapura, que foi vendido esse ano, agora pertence a outro grupo de hotéis, mas é o mesmo pessoal que vai trabalhar, a mesma diretora também, que vão trabalhar esse inverno. O Fitzroy, que faz parte também de um grupo. E em 4 estrelas temos o Val Thorens, o Fahrenheit 7, tem também um em Courchevel, o Trois Vallées, o Hotel Kashmir, que também é uma residência, e o Chalet Cocoon, que é uma residência também, Koh-i-Noor, que é outra residência, e a Dacha, que é mais um chalet, um grande chalet de luxo. E tem uma residência Montana e o Hotel 3 estrelas Sherpa, e o Clube Med, que tem muitos brasileiros, como vocês sabem todos. Esqueci um hotel que não está aqui, infelizmente, não sei porque não apareceu, que é um novo, se chama Mariel. Hotel Mariel vai ser um hotel com 4 estrelas e vai ter 83 quartos. Bom, depois do que chamamos après-ski, após esqui, vai ser um pouco mais complicado esse inverno, infelizmente, por causa das restrições que temos nos bares e discotecas. Então, vamos ver como é que vai acontecer. Mas a Folie Douce vai abrir, todos vão abrir, só que não vai ter tanta gente, como de costume, gente agora, pelo menos agora, não vai poder dançar nas varandas, mas claro que eles vão passar música e vai ter um bom ambiente. E também temos muitos restaurantes para todos os níveis, gastronômicos e lanchonete também. E as experiências são sempre muito importantes em Val Thorens. Por exemplo, temos a tirolesa mais alta da França. Até o ano passado era a mais alta do mundo, mas a Suíça fez uma nova um pouquinho mais alta, então não podemos dizer nem mesmo da Europa. Mas tanto faz, é muito impressionante. E temos a pista de trenó, a mais longa, a mais comprida da França, com 6 km de descida. E é para adultos e para crianças. E também se faz de noite. A bicicleta na neve, condução sobre o gelo, passeios com raquetes, claro, moto de neve depois do esqui, parapente, e voos panorâmicos nos 3 vales, aulas de yoga, treino com cachorros, mergulho debaixo do gelo. É um lago gelado e você fica, vamos dizer, 15, 20 minutos embaixo do gelo. É impressionante também. E temos cabanas com jantares na montanha. um centro esportivo, e graças a tudo isso ganhamos esse award, esses prêmios de melhor estação do mundo, 6 vezes, e ainda não sabemos esse ano se vamos ganhar esse prêmio de novo. Bom, eu vou acabar com as notícias que não são as mais agradáveis, claro, com a Covid, que está realmente no top na França agora, mas está começando já a baixar, né? As curvas já estão baixando um pouco. Isso quer dizer que daqui a 15 dias vai melhorar muito e esperamos abrir, então, em dezembro. Fizemos essa gola para pescoço, que é muito mais prático do que uma máscara normal, porque também protege do frio. E temos esse label Clean United, para mostrar que todos fizeram um esforço, os restaurantes, hotéis, os teleféricos, claro. E todos vão respeitar as medidas de precaução que são dentro dos teleféricos, nos bares, restaurantes e nos espaços públicos. A máscara, bom, vai ser obrigatória, claro, em todos esses lugares. E, como a Natália também falou antes de mim, vai ter uma grande flexibilidade nas reservas. Ou seja, se tiver um problema nas fronteiras, nos voos, sei lá, claro que todo mundo vai reembolsar. Tudo. Isso, não se preocupa, não vai ter problema desse tipo como poderia ter acontecido no ano passado, mas esse ano não tem problema, todo mundo vai reembolsar. Bom, acabei a apresentação, agora se tiver perguntas, por favor.
Muito obrigado, Eric.
Eu vou para o... Como é que você faz isso? Agora sim.
Voltamos. Obrigado, Eric, mais uma vez. Eu acho que uma pergunta que teve foi a respeito do iglu. Muito curioso o iglu. O iglu é um bar, ele é um restaurante, ele é um quarto onde dá para dormir?
Não, é um bar, sobretudo. Pode beber e, claro, pode comer algumas coisas, mas não é... Pode dormir também, mas realmente é só uma noite, né? Porque tá frio dentro, imagine.
Muito bom, Eric. Obrigado mais uma vez, Val Thorens, um lugar lindo. Não é à toa que foi, né, 6 vezes melhor ski resort do mundo. É um título, é um título de respeito. Então, parabéns por Val Thorens. Eu queria convidar, então, agora Amandine Poulain e Kevin Pujad. E só lembrando que a gente está um pouquinho atrasado, queria pedir para vocês ficarem no tempo, ficar restrito aos 15 minutos. Cadê a Amandine? Oh, Kevin. Olá. Hello.
Olá,
how are you, Kevin?
olá. Bonjour, hello.
Bonjour, Amandine.
Hello.
Amandine Poulain. Amandine
Yes,
Poulain.
hello.
Hello.
That's me.
So, nice to meet you. Yeah. So, Amandine and Kevin will talk about Les Arcs. First of all, I'm going to share the video, and then we're going to talk. Just let's try to keep on the 15 minutes, s'il vous plaît. So,
Great, yes.
Thank you very much. 1 second. And this is, hold on. This is Les Arcs, mon ami. And then we have 2 videos from Les Arcs. We're going to start with the video, and then at the end, I'm going to show the next video. Thank you. Just 1 second. Paradis ski. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kevin and Amandine. So, s'il vous plaît, let's talk about Les Arcs.
Very nice PowerPoint. Thank you all for being here. I will share the screen now. Let's get right into it. And here it is. Perfect. So I'm working with for the Office of Tourism of Les Arcs, and I'll be presenting with Amandine the resort. First, to be very quick, just a recap on where we are. We are on the eastern part of France, and it's 2.5 hours away from Geneva and Lyon airport. We also have a rail connection that goes from the main European cities directly to Bourg-Saint-Maurice. And as you can see on this screen, we have a link from Bourg-Saint-Maurice to the resort of Les Arcs with the funicular. In only 7 minutes, you get to Arc 1600 with this beautiful funicular, and it's included in the ski pass. Once you're in Arc 1600, all the buses are free between each resort. Now I'm going to move up into the villages of Les Arcs very quickly. Bourg-Saint-Maurice is the first village. When you arrive in Les Arcs, you go through Bourg-Saint-Maurice, of course. It's not a ski resort, ski in, ski out. It's just a village where you have a link to the ski area with this funicular. Once we move up, we have the 4 villages of Arc 1600, Arc 1800, Arc 1950, and Arc 2000. What you have to remember about these 4 villages is that they are all pedestrian, meaning that the cars they are parked away from the center of the village. And this is very convenient for the clients because they can let their children go and have a very nice time, not thinking about the security all the time. The next point is that there are, for 95% of the accommodations, they are ski in, ski out. And this is also very convenient. And in every village, you have a beautiful view on the Mont Blanc in every village. But to be just a little more precise about Arc 1600, it's a very calm village, mainly for families, we say, because it's calm, it's in the forest. And you don't have too much activities, nighttime activities.
You may know this destination also because there is the big Club Med Panorama, which was built two years ago now. So you probably saw them already. Yes.
It's on the top of the resort here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have also Arc 1800. This is the biggest resort. You have 19,000 beds there with a big panel of activities such as aquatic center, sledge run, night skiing. The sledge run is also available at night. You also have 2 nightclubs in normal times. And you also have the La Folie Douce here in this resort, and it's accessible by foot with a free shuttle. No, not a free shuttle, a free chairlift from Arc 1800 to La Folie Douce. And the Folie Douce close at 7. We move up, Arc 1950. It's a very fancy fairy tale village. Every building is 5-star residence, tourism residence, and it's run by Pierre et Vacances. So it's a very fairy tale village because you can see the slope going through the village. Again, no car, pedestrian, ski in, ski out, very convenient. And then we have Arc 2000, which is the highest resort in Les Arcs, and it's only 2 chairlifts away from the top of the ski area of Les Arcs, which is the Aiguille Rouge at 3,226 meters of elevation, of altitude. We also have a lot of activities here, a sledge run, bowling, a nightclub. It's also a very active and dynamic resort. So this was just to show you the range of accommodation we have, and I'll let Amandine follow up on this.
So for those who do not know me, I work for Les Arcs Tours, and we sell packages to professionals, so like you, including accommodation and the lift pass. So to summarize with all those villages that you have seen so far, we have in each of them many kinds of different accommodations, from 2 stars to 5 stars, in hotels and residences. And this is in those different types of accommodation that we may include in our package. By the way, for those who did not receive our package rates for next winter, we hope we will keep working, of course. Please let me know and I will send you, I would be happy to send you all of them to you. Kevin, can you? So Paradis Ski Area gathers 2 main ski areas, Les Arcs Pézé-Valandry, which you can see in green on the left, and Paradis Ski and La Plagne, which on the right side. So the Paradis Ski area is in all orange square. They are linked, those 2 main ski areas are linked by the big gondola called the Vanoise Express, which takes only 4 minutes to go from one side to the other. Paradis Ski area is in total 425 kilometers of slopes, and it is about 200 on each side. 70% of our ski area is above 2,000 meters high, so we can guarantee the snow. Also, so clients will have the choice between having access to Les Arcs Pézé-Valandry only, or to the whole Paradis Ski area, which includes La Plagne. This is what brings us to the next slide about the ski passes. So as you can see, the classic pass includes access to Les Arcs Pézé-Valandry area only. But with the essential pass, you have access to La Plagne ski area and also to many additional benefits, such as the access to the express lanes on the main lifts on our ski area, half-day of skiing for free the day of arrival, and also many discounts and good deals with partners and on the ski area. For example, 50% off the luge ride in Arc 1800 or Arc 2000, or for the first track activity, which I will explain later. But also your clients will get many advantages, so I will explain now in the next slides. So main things to do on the ski area, as you can see, we've got the 7-kilometer slopes from Aiguille Rouge to Villaroger. But this ski area is a playground for any kinds of skiers, and many places are also accessible to pedestrians, which is quite important for the kind of clients that you have. So for example, the top of Aiguille Rouge can be accessed by the pedestrians and its viewing platform, and also the luge slope in Arc 1800. And also we have lots of beginners areas, but also scenic slopes dedicated to children, which you can see on this map, which is called Les Pitchounes, La Forêt des Pitchounes. And also we have freestyle zones for the most experienced skiers. Also, you may enjoy on our ski area the first track activity. So this concept allows you to take the first lift before it opens, have breakfast at the top, and enjoy the first ride down. Where you can see a small cross in yellow is actually where you have some discounts included in the essential pass. So the viewing platform is, of course, the access is for free, included in every pass. But with the essential pass, you get 50% off the immediate boarding at the Aiguille Rouge gondola. Next slide, please. So like I mentioned before, we have on our ski area beginner slopes, but also with this concept of the progression areas. It consists on learning in 3 steps. So first slide, first run, first turns, and then first slope. So we will develop these progression areas in many different places on the ski area in the next years. Next one for next year will be in Valandry. And of course, we have lots of fun zones like the luge slopes, the toboggan, and of course the snow park and rodeo park and border cross, which is called rodeo park. Kevin, if you may continue. Microphone.
Thank you, Amandine. Thank you. So yeah, we also have lots of activities for non-skiers, such as dog sledge, ski drawing. The pictures speak for themselves, snowshoeing and shopping. And there is also something I would like to mention. For people who are non-skiers, they can access to Arc 2000 with the free shuttles. And as pedestrian, they are allowed to take a pedestrian pass and get up to the top of Aiguille Rouge. And it's a very scenic experience. And I've done it with tour operators. I've done it for a personal purpose. And it was a very intense experience for them, for a pedestrian to go at such a high altitude like this. And I could see in their eyes that they were very happy to do this. And you can also provide this for people who are non-skiers. Also, this winter, I mean, this summer, we weren't able to do all the projects we could have done. So here is what we've done on the past winter. So I spoke about the Folie Douce in Arc 1800 earlier. We also had a new hotel in Bourg-Saint-Maurice in the base camp, which is called the Base Camp Lodge. We also renewed the wagon of the funicular. It was 30 years old and now it's brand new. So the clients can really enjoy their way from Bourg-Saint-Maurice to Arc 1600. We have lots of windows, and people are allowed to see the mountains and also the valley. Last thing is the Hotel Mercure. They renew entirely their inside with new rooms and a new pool open all year round for their clients. So with an actual 4-star offer.
So I will be very quick with the last slides. So for winter 21 and 22, actually is our project which were planned for this winter, but due to the COVID, we had to postpone all investments. So the main project will be the third phase of the Aiguille Rouge project, which consists on the creation of a panoramic solarium at the bottom of Aiguille Rouge gondola, also with a cafe, and the start of this sensational zip line. Also, second project will be the replacement of the chairlift in Valandry, which will link Valandry village to the heart of the slopes, and on arrival, we will create a beginner area and a relaxation area. And so finally, you need to know that Les Arcs, next slide, please, Kevin, wants to be an even more eco-friendly destination as it was before. So the main goals are to preserve our natural patrimony, reducing our environmental footprint. You can see an example here. We have installed some solar panel on the departure of the Aiguille Rouge gondola. And also third goal is support initiative and resources of our community. And finally, the last slide is about our commitments charter in response to this sanitary crisis. So you need to know that our team have been all reorganized and trained with the in health risk and preventive behavior to minimize as far possible the risk to them, their colleagues, and also the clients. making your holiday easy. So we adapted our sales office to welcome clients in the best conditions, smiley eyes, staff on site wearing face masks, of course, payment by credit card preferred, and keeping our visitors safe and reassured. So we have a range of measures which are aimed to guarantee a clean, safe environment for all, and everything has been put in place in accordance with the regulation relating to travel, and of course to protect ourselves while protecting our extraordinary environment. And of course, what it doesn't change is are willing to welcome everyone, and so hope we will see lots of clients, lots of Brazilians very soon in our ski area. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for your attention. I bet it was a rough afternoon for you guys, but thank you for
morning.
your attention.
They must be very hungry now, or eating in front of the screen.
Merci, Amandine. Kevin, I think you're still sharing. I think you're still sharing your screen.
Ah, yes. Remove your screen.
Yeah. Fine. So now, Kevin, just one question, or Amandine. Can you get to the Arc 1600 by car?
Yes, you can.
Course.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's another way of doing it.
Yeah, that was a question about that. So, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Obrigado.
Kevin and Amandine talked about Les Arcs, beautiful place. And now we're going to the final presentation. We're running a little bit late, but I want to invite Sarah Ronk. Sarah?
And it's...
Saha, are you there? Oh, I'm
Bye-bye.
sorry.
Yeah. It's Natalie.
Hi,
guys. Hold on a second. Before I get Saha, we have a final video from Les Arcs.
Okay, no problem.
Spanish weeks in my disco casino. The freedom fighters died upon the hill. They sang the red flag. They wore the black one after they died. It was Mockingbird Hill. Back on the buses went up in flashes. The Irish Jews drenched in blood. Spanish bombs shattered the hotel. My senoritas was nipped in the pub. Spanish bombs, yo te quiero infinito. Yo te quiero, oh my corazón.
Okay. That was great, yeah. Thank you. So that was Les Arcs.
Obrigado, Felipe.
Yeah, thank you, Amandine, and merci, Kevin, as well. And now I want to invite Sarah to talk about PC Valandry, our last resort, last but not least. And Sarah, let me share the video, and then we'll talk, please. Let's stop at 15 minutes because we're running a little bit late. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're gonna go to the video, and then we'll be right back.
Of your heart, sunrise is slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You California meat eater, you see, but I have seen the same. I know the shame in your defeat. It's
Ok.
Ah,
Hold on.
you are.
Bom dia a
Bom
todos.
dia, bom dia. PC
The
Valandry, PC Valandry, Sarah.
Yeah, so sorry, the presentation will be in English. Unfortunately, I speak Spanish, but not Portuguese, sorry.
No problem.
I just know a few words. So I know this is the last presentation of the day for you guys. I will just ask you to stay with me for 15 more minutes, please.
Okay.
Let me share my screen right now. Should be all good. Let me know if you can see it.
Okay.
Good, perfect. So today I will introduce you to PC Valandry, which is part of the ExpoSKI area. We will open our doors to all the visitors from the 12th of December to the 30th of April 2021. So where is PC Valandry, you wonder? It's part of the ExpoSKI. On the left, we have Les Arcs, and on the right, we have La Plagne. It's located in Savoie, in the French Alps, just at the border of Italy. And if you wonder why our logo is a heart, it's just because on the plan, as you can see, our location is in a heart shape. So that's why. How to get to PC Valandry? It's really easy. You have two options here. Either you come by plane and then you take a train and a shuttle, or you come by plane and then you take a car. So depending on where you arrive, for example, if you come from Geneva or Lyon, it's 2 hours and a half by car. But if you come by train, it's approximately 3 hours from Lyon and 20 minutes by shuttle. So who is PC Valandry? You've heard of us a little bit with Les Arcs previously, but it's not only that. We are really an authentic village resort. We are made up of several charming villages. It's really a fantastic place to discover with old farmhouse buildings converted into beautiful chalets and apartments. We are also located in a beautiful place, which is always really sunny, and we have a lot of woods, which is really good if you want to ski differently, like kind of a hobbyist. We also have an exceptional heritage. So on the picture, you can see that we have a religious heritage. This is Notre-Dame des Vernets. It's near a source that is known to be miraculous. So if you drink the water, then it's supposed to keep you in good health. So I think with the current situation, everybody should go there. We are a very vast skiing area because we are part of the ExpoSKI, so it's 425 kilometers. We have a panoramic view, so if you want to take some pictures for Instagram, this is the place to be. And we also have a cross-country area, which is sometimes forgotten, but we are the only one in ExpoSKI to have this. It's 44 kilometers of piste, and you can do biathlon, Nordic ski. You can also have activities with animals such as reindeers, horse, and dogs. I will come to this later on. And I will say that what makes us really special is that we are at the gateway of the Vanoise National Park. So the Vanoise National Park was created in 1963, and it was the first one in France of the 9 French national parks. So there you can observe animals, a lot of them, but the most popular are chamois, alpine ibexes, and the bearded vulture, which is a protected type of bird. And actually we have a couple there, and some people come just to see them because they are really rare. We are also a friendly and family and laid-back vibe. So everybody knows everybody. If you come here, everybody will be really pleased to welcome you, and you will feel like you belong to our destination, that you belong to Pays-et-Valandry. And we are also an eco-friendly destination. We had a couple of years ago the Station Verte label, because we recycle, such as a lot of destinations, but what makes us special on this, it's because we have been used to work with the nature and the Vanoise National Park and respect everything that is its component of the national park. So what to do in Pays-et-Valandry? We have a lot of different activities, starting with skiing activities. We do alpine skiing that you all know already, I know. But we also have cross country. We do ski touring, which starts to be really popular if you want to be like in communion with the nature. We also have ski joring. I really want to try this one. I've never tried it, but it's supposed to be really fun. However, I did try the Uner, and I know some people are like, what is it? If you do that on the piste, trust me, you will be stopped by people asking you, what are you doing? So this is on the picture, as you can see at the bottom. It's kind of a sled, you know, and with the weight of your body, you can move to the right or to the left. It's really fun. I love it. I will do it again this winter for sure. And we also do paragliding with ski. Yeah, with ski, why not? One thing that will probably interest you guys is that all our ski instructors, not all of our ski instructors, sorry, but some of them speak fluently Portuguese, so that could be a good way for you to learn how to ski properly. We also have ski-free activities because we know that some people don't ski at all, and that's fine, and we have activities for you as well. As I mentioned previously, we have an exceptional heritage, and we have a huge culture in Pays-et-Valandry. For example, on the picture on the left, you can see the Saint-Michel Church in Landry. It's a Baroque style church, like all the other churches that we have in Pays-et-Valandry. But we also have a museum, one of the former school of Pays-et-Valandry, another one of the habitat and traditional costume, and the last one on the history of the valley. So if you come here, you can have a bit of, you know, culture as well. But if you don't like to ski, you can always wear snowshoes and go on pedestrian walks, either on the villages or directly on the ski resort. For example, you can join Les Arcs by foot if you want to explore this ski resort as well during your trip. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we do have activities with animals, and one that is unique in France is the reindeers. We have reindeers, guys, and we are not in Lapland. So if you are looking for a family activity that will please everybody, please do that. I know that for sure your kids will love it, especially if it's during Christmas. And if you prefer to relax, no problem. We also have spa for you guys. But if you are a bit like me and you like to do party, we do have after ski pubs for you. So I know with the current situation, it's a bit tricky at the moment. But we are hoping that we'll be able to open our pubs for winter, and most of our pubs have an outdoor area, so you can drink after skiing in all safety and not be close to everybody. We also have laser tags, which will please the teenagers. You can also do farm visits. So as you can see on the picture, this is one of our agricultor with these 2 cows. So you can visit his farm. And as I said, with the reindeers, you can also walk with them in the evening if you like. It's really like magical. And our ski school produce ski shows during winter. So as you can see on the picture at the bottom, they are all dressed up as previous ski instructors, like back in the time. So now the color is red and not black anymore. But yeah, it's really interesting to see that. So if you wonder where to stay at Pays-et-Valandry, you can directly go on our website, which is pays-et-valandry.com/hiver or winter, depending on the language you prefer to use. And you can see that we have a wide range of accommodation. We have a capacity of 12,000 beds. And you can have flats, you can have campsites, you can have old farmhouse or chalets with all the comfort that you deserve. Speaking of comfort, we do have a lot of variety of restaurants in Pays-et-Valandry. So if you like modern fusion cuisine or traditional cuisine as like the famous cheese fondue, you will be pleased in our ski resort. And we also have a few snacking areas in our ski resorts. So if you want to ski all day and enjoy it as much as possible and make the most of it, no problem, we do have that as well. So you saw it with the presentation with Lisa, so I won't be long on this, but we are planning to have a new living space at Valandry. So it will be a new gondola lift from the departure of Valandry, and you will arrive on a place where you will have an exceptional panorama. I told you this is a place to be to take pictures for Instagram. And you will have relaxing areas as well. And finally, I know, sorry, this is not this slide, but if you do like to come to visit us in winter, why not coming during summer? We have activities for you as well. As I said, we are at the gateway of the national park. So we have a lot of mountain and outdoor activities such as trekking, mountain bikes, water sports like canyoning or rafting. We also have via ferrata, camping. Well, name an activity, we have it. And we'll be really pleased to welcome you in winter as well as summer. It's a different atmosphere, but as you can see on the picture, who does not want to come? It's amazing. It's really at the footstep of the national park. And finally, I know you all have this question on your lips. What is our commitment in response to sanitary crisis? This is the same as Lisa, so I won't like develop everything. But what I can tell you is that before this presentation, I called our pharmacy, our doctors, and yesterday I spoke with the director of the hospital to have more information for you guys. So at the moment, be reassured, our pharmacy have all the stock as possible in terms of mask and hand gel sanitizing. We have a doctor at Pays-et-Valandry. So if you have anything, you can directly see this doctor. And our hospital is only 30 minutes by car from the ski resorts. At the moment, we don't know how it will evolve in the future. We are waiting on the French government to give us more advice on this. But for sure, we'll keep you posted. If you have any question, guys, please don't hesitate to contact me by email or on LinkedIn. I will be happy to keep you posted on this. And if you are worried about COVID, I can tell you as well that they are here for you if you break your leg, not only for COVID. So thank you guys. And as you say in Portuguese, and sorry for my accent, muito obrigado por sua atenção e na esperança de recebê-lo em Pays-et-Valandry.
Wow! Foi ótimo português. Very good Portuguese. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
So this is Pays-et-Valandry. Thank you. Just to remind everyone, this was the last presentation. Thank you, Sarah. The social media for ExpoSKI is on Instagram, ExpoSKIBR. So please make sure you follow us. Also on Facebook, #ExpoSKI, and on YouTube, ExpoSKI as well. And all these videos for these presentations will be available on YouTube. I don't know if tomorrow, but maybe a little bit later, because we have to, you know, work in the content. But they will all be available on ExpoSKI BR. So this was the end of the first day. I wanna get Adriana to say goodbye to all of you. First of all, I wanna thank you once again for your time and participation and all this great information about France. It just makes me wanna go there as soon as possible. So Adriana, we'll see you again tomorrow. And Adriana, please make your final statement.
Muitíssimo obrigada, Felipe. Peço desculpas, extrapolamos um pouco, bastante o horário de todos, mas tenho certeza que o pessoal todo está abastecido aí com muitas informações desses resorts. Amanhã a gente está de volta, hoje foi exclusivamente para operadoras, amanhã vai ser com as agências de turismo. E caso vocês operadoras, queiram ainda convidar alguma agência que não tenha recebido o convite, faz um contato com a gente que eles fazem inscrição e participam amanhã também, seus clientes, agências. Como eu já falei, o material vai estar todo disponibilizado na nossa página ExpoSKI e também na página do YouTube. Ali vocês vão encontrar fotos, vídeos e textos que vocês podem também compartilhar nas suas redes sociais. É isso, gente. Mais uma vez, agradeço a presença de todo mundo e até breve. Um bom almoço para todos e uma boa tarde.